Why not? I got it. Hi Adrian, I'll put a link in the chat for you now. Yo Raver, buddy, let me just give me a second and I'll get this link in chat. Send it to myself. Send. Oh, we're back. Yes, we're still here. Yo, Mark. John P. Just give me 2 seconds while I get this link. Copied and shared in the chat. I need to find my own chat. Find my own channel. Where am I? I'm live. I need to find my own chat. Oh shit! Find my own channel. Oh my god! I can watch myself talking. Shut up. Hang on. Paste. Try that, Adrian. That should work. Let me try and pin this to. No, I don't want to go into it. No, I want to pin it to top. No. Yo, Jamie, bro. Pin. Link is pinned in chat if anybody wants to come up. Adrian, try the link. Let me know if it works or not. Should work. I'm just checking that the link works. Yeah, the link works. So, hey, Charlotte, come up, Adrian. I'll go through this and I'll see if I can share. I can share the screen and show you. If I can share the screen, I can show you exactly how I invite guests. Hope everybody's good. John P, brother. Hope you're well, bro. If anybody else wants to come up, just help yourself to the link. Be nice to get you come up, Jamie. Need to catch up with you sometime, bro. I wasn't even ready for a live stream, but we're doing this for Adrian. Yeah, well, Adrian, we'll try and help you through that now. I don't even know. Can I? Once you come up, I'll go through it with you and show you on the screen. What I'll do, I'll send the link out to a few people now while I'll just keep an eye on, make sure there's nobody waiting backstage. Right, let's send it to Liam in case they might be out exploring also. Sorry if I miss anybody. Sorry, I'm not ignoring chat. I'm just trying to send a link out to a few people. Yo, Nightmare. Hope you're good. So that's sent out. That one's gone to Liam. Yo, Joe, how's it going? Links in chat if you want to come up, dude. It feels like just like 5 minutes ago we're on the live stream, Joe. And anybody, I'll tell you what, anybody who's not got a spanner, I will add you as a spanner, just multitasking at the moment. So anybody been out exploring or doing anything interesting today? I haven't been out today. Have I got... I'm trying to think how I can send the link to Joe. But it's in chat anyway, so that'll be fine. Yeah, so yeah, we're not been out this weekend. I think it's next weekend. We usually go out every fortnight, so I think next weekend is the weekend we go out. We'll be back on the ground somewhere and again. Yo, James, how's it going? If you haven't all subscribed to Minds and Man Caves, give him a subscribe. Awesome lad. He's one of the mine exploring team you see with us on the Explorers. If someone can put his link up in the chat, that'll be much appreciated. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Roxy. Hope you're good. I'll tell you what. I'll send the invite. I'll send the invite to the mine exploring boys. If they want to pop up, they're more than welcome. Anybody I missed? The links there, Adrian, come up on the panel with us and keep me company instead of me rabbit on about rubbish. Yeah, I can see James put his link of his channel in the chat, so go make sure you subscribe to his channel. I wonder, I don't know what the time difference between us and America is. I wonder if our awesome friend is about. Is he? Oh, he is active. So let's see. Yeah, no worries, Adrian. No probs. So I don't know how many of you guys were watching the live stream last night over at Wireman Joe's. We had a hell of a laugh with Ricky doing his guitar playing. I know a few of you there watching. Yes, Tracy, that was funny. That was funny. And Beth, the innocent one in chat, was living it. Fair play. Wow, 11. Oh, oh, the Lynx effect is here. That cracked me up. How's it going, Joe?
Hello, Gareth, mate. How's it going?
It feels like just 5 minutes ago we were on the live stream with you.
5 minutes.
That's how it feels like.
I know. Hello, everybody in chat. Tracy and everybody. Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian was struggling with the StreamYard, so I thought I'd do a StreamYard and get him come up after, and we'll go through and help him work it out.
Hi, Moxie.
Had a good day, Andrew.
I had a good day, I went to bed as soon as I finished. I had to go to bed like I was shattered.
I can't remember what time I went to bed. I don't think I went to bed. I don't think I went to bed till about 6 o'clock, and I was back up about 8 o'clock.
Me good, man. We need to get some rest.
I know. I go weekend off now, so I'm not exploring what would be today. So so I just took time off. Well, basically, I've had a lazy day. I've done nout. The only thing I've done was re-edit the video for tomorrow. I uploaded a video ready for tomorrow, but there's bits of where I wanted to cut out, or we wanted to cut out. So
your Mr. Moon might come chasing you, saying you got to take your video down. Mr. Moore, isn't it? Mr. Moore.
No, yeah. Well, it's not quite like that, but we did encroach into private property, so to keep everybody happy, we've kept that off our videos, or my video anyway.
That's the best way. Hi, John P.
It just saves the bother, dude.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It was a good laugh.
That was hell of a laugh. That was. I nearly wet my pants laughing. I was laughing so much. Denim.
Ricky, man, he's off his tits.
He's so funny.
No, not Sue. We're not again. Then he says, "Oh, I forgot something out of the room," and he done it on purpose.
I know. Well, it was Beth's fault, because Beth always says she's the innocent one, and she was egging him on, like.
Aye.
But it's all in good laugh, and it was good humour. You had a good laugh, like.
Tracy's seen it as well. Aye.
Yeah, I've sent the link to Liam, but I'm not sure if he's available. you could be out exploring or driving or
Aye.
camping, like so.
But it was a weird one, that. Ricky always targets my channel for some reason. He does. As soon as he sees me, oh, I'm going on Jules' channel. He does it every single.
Yeah, well, I find him a good laugh. You know, no, in the beginning sometimes he was over the top, you know, but
He does go over the top sometimes.
on the whole, he's a good crack.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, I was in stitches last night.
Who wasn't?
Yeah, definitely.
I think we all were laughing our heads off.
Yo, Tommy, hope you're well, mate. Too.
Hi, Tommy.
So yeah, I'm not gonna have an all-nighter because I'm on fumes running on fumes. I am.
Who's going on live after Gareth? Not me.
No, I won't be on for too long. Like, but
No.
I wanted to come up and help Adrian because he was struggling with his StreamYard.
Oh, what's wrong, like?
And I didn't want him to get upset and struggle.
Oh.
So what I was going to do is when Adrian comes up, I was going to go and share my screen and show you what buttons I press. And
No, Tracy, I'm not.
yeah, I know. I knew Tracy was going to say that.
I knew she was going to say that.
Yeah.
Somebody else's turn.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen Barry or Danny go live for a while.
No. Don't know what's happening. They've gone quiet. Unless Barry's busy working.
Yeah, could well be. But even I find sometimes it's nice to take a break from YouTube for a couple of days.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do probably next week. Have a few nights off.
Yeah, I still watch the videos, but I just need to not spend so much time on YouTube.
Plus, I've got some more editing to do myself. You know, get some more doing stuff up.
Yeah. Well, I think I got a backlog of 7 or 8 videos I haven't edited yet.
Oh, I hate editing, man. I hate it.
Mine's a nightmare at the moment because my broadband's gone off. I'm using the hotspot off my phone. So any uploading off the internet is just an arduous. It's slow on a good broadband, but it's mental slow.
Oh, God.
Using a hotspot off a phone. Like I think the last video took a night and a day to upload. I just left it. Oh, it's crazy. If I'm doing it using the internet off a phone, it's mental slow.
Mine normally takes about once you know they do the checks.
Yeah.
It takes about an hour.
Yeah. Mine on average, even with a fast internet, on average, mine used to take between the exporting from DaVinci to the PC and then uploading to YouTube. It could take up to it could take up to 6 hours between the both.
The thing is, you upload it from your editor up onto your thingy on your file, and you've got to do it from there onto YouTube, and that takes about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. And my videos are best part of an hour. So when I'm editing, I might be watching the video over and over 3 or 4 times before I'm happy that I've edited out anything that I don't want to show or stuff like that.
What I mean.
Yeah, but no, I do enjoy editing, and because I enjoy going back over the footage and
Oh,
because
don't get us wrong. I didn't mind editing. It's just the weight at the end, the final
yeah,
result.
because sometimes when you're underground filming,
Yeah,
you're so concentrating on where you're pointing the camera and stuff. You're not actually exploring.
yeah. I know what you mean.
So there was a mine, last weekend or the weekend before. Two mines. Well, I didn't film just because it was nice just to go do some exploring without worrying about filming.
Oh,
You're actually exploring then.
yeah. I thought
It's,
Irishman would have popped up last night.
I wasn't sure he might have done as well in the end,
Aye,
but I think he had a few jars, like, so
aye.
it would have been a madhouse in between Irishman and Ricky. Right?
Imagine it.
I have sent him the link tonight, but whether they'll come up is another
Aye.
story. I'm not sure if they see. Oh yes, I'll reply. Just reply to this message to the boys.
So what's Adrian trying to do? Like? He's wanting to do his own stream now.
Adrian was struggling with finding the link and getting the link out to people or stuff, some on that lines.
Aye.
And I didn't want him to get frustrated and get stressed and upset with not being able to do it. Like,
I don't think.
like all of us, we're all happy to help him out whenever and however.
That's what we're all here for, to help each other out.
Yeah. So I am just replying to a message.
Tracy, you should do a live after golf. You don't do lives though, do you? Is Irishman there?
Yeah, I'm chatting to him as well on here.
Good evening, Irishman. Mine's coming up. 2 minutes. Tomorrow, you didn't come up last night, did you? What's the matter? Did Ricky scare you?
If it had come up last night, it would have been a madhouse.
Oh, well, I don't mind that.
Because he's a legend himself, Irishman. He's really funny.
I've got to see Irishman doing his stuff. I've got to one night.
Do I miss anybody coming in?
As long as he doesn't come up with a butcher's cape on.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised he comes up with a hat because he does like his hats.
Aye.
So I wouldn't put it past me if he comes up with a straw hat or something. All he needs is a guitar then, like. And a butcher's apron.
Butcher's apron, that's it.
Okay, now.
Yeah, man. And that hillbilly hat that he had on.
In fact, I found he was pretty good on the guitar. In fairness,
Aye. You just need to learn to sing a bit better.
Yeah. Or just don't sing. That's what I would have done, I guess.
Aye, that's it. Just play the music.
Yeah. I tried learning to play guitar about a year ago, and I had an electric guitar, and my fingers wouldn't work as fast as my brain could work. I gave in the end. I still got the guitar, but I managed to learn a few chords of a Metallica song. That was about it, look.
Aye.
But my fingers aren't. I'm built for delicate stuff. No, my
Tell you
hands
who's
all.
tell you who's a missing out. Frank Triggs.
Hang on. Here he is. How's it going, dude?
Yeah.
Well, hello there.
I told you to come up with his hat. I told you to come up with his hat. How's it going?
What's the crack? Hey, Dale, turn that off for me there. Hang on, sorry, I got a speaker on in the background. Can you turn that, mute that screen there?
Yeah, we were. We'll be back now. We were going to help Adrian because he was struggling with the StreamYard stuff now to add people to the stream and stuff like that. So that's why I came live.
No, sort that out.
No, just leave it a second.
Just having an actor and catch up with a few people.
Well, I'm just like pushing buttons on this thing. I like see how it works. How do I turn my camera around then to show you what I'm doing? Oh mate, I'm beaten by this technology.
If you're in StreamYard, I think if you press settings, then go into camera.
And go mirror.
I'm having a.
Is it mirror?
I'm having a bonfire, a glass of AU vodka, and a cigarette.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Happy days. Looks like a nice fire too.
It's that fire pit. It's that one from the, what do we call it? What those things?
Is it the one you used in the when we went camping in?
Yeah, the washing machine one. Yeah, it's a drum from a washing machine.
That's a brilliant idea, fair play.
Well, yeah, I take them to the scrap for people and tip all the time, like. But my missus went out and she was like, "Oh, I bought a fire pit for the garden and paid 20 quid for it and come back and it was the washing machine drum and it was like, I throw them away every day."
I know you could go.
Yeah.
No, but they're really good, to be fair.
Irishman, if you want to spin your camera down, if you go into your settings at the bottom, you go into settings.
Yeah.
Go into camera.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's got mirror.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, mate, I can. Yeah. Right. Do you know what? I'm loving this now. Hang on. Let me go.
I was just going
Facing.
to say, if James wants to come up, the link's pinned in the chat, James. If you want to come up, you go to the top.
Yeah, where's James?
I was just saying, if you want to come up, click on the link.
Camera 2, facing 1.
And it's in the group chat as well.
Oh, mirror my camera. Wow, this is mad.
I didn't know what that button did, so I learned something as well.
What's that?
The mirror of the camera.
Yes, that's all you do is you click first mirror of the camera and then it turns it round.
That's good. I learned something new there.
So did I, dude. So did I.
Right. Normally, I have to like Google that shit. So, what did you say? James is coming.
He just said, just watching something on TV, then I'll be on if time, mate. Get your ass up here, James.
Is he watching now?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Up for you, Gareth.
Because I only come here because I thought I was meeting James. I really gas and Gareth was sexting, saying, "Oh, come join my live stream, please."
Save me, save me. I'm
He was
hopeless.
sending me
If I'm on
the
my
links and
own,
everything. They bastard.
if I'm on my own, I just stutter because I don't know what to talk about.
I get
Do
it.
is if you're on, you should have a guess at next week's lotto numbers and see how close you can get to it.
I haven't
Or
done
every 10 minutes you're on your own, you got to drink a shot.
3 shots. I'll be on my ass.
That's a half an hour then, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. If you're lucky.
mm.
But then if it depends who's doing the shots, because if it's Ants that's doing the shot, it'll be after 1 shot on your
Fucking hell, if Anthony's doing the shots, there'll be about 12 shots inside that one shot.
Definitely.
It's like half a bottle.
Hi, man.
I can't see the chat on this. Oh, hang on. Oh, I just found the button.
Right, I'm going for a cigarette. It won't be long.
See you in 40 minutes then.
No, give it half an hour.
I should be able to put them up. There you are.
Just watching some TV. What are you watching on TV then? What's so interesting on the TV? Although, to be fair, there's been a couple of good programs recently.
I haven't
One is really good.
I haven't watched TV. I watched a couple of films on Amazon earlier on. That's about it.
Yeah. I watch a lot of films, but not really on Amazon.
Mm.
The only film I'd say I watch on Amazon is Kevin and Perry, because it's free on there, where everybody else wants to charge you to watch it.
Yeah.
You just leave that. Don't worry about it.
Tell you what I haven't watched in ages is Twin Town. I want to watch that again because obviously that's an awesome film. Like
that's the one in Swansea, isn't it?
Yeah. They see Cobra. And,
There's what's the other one? Train Spotting. They made another one of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Gareth, I can't see the chat at all, so you're gonna have to fill me in. What's the crack? Who said what? Who's bitching about who?
James is laughing.
Who's James bitching about?
I don't know yet. He hasn't said.
Is there a fight in the chats yet?
Not yet.
Ah, damn it. We need to work harder. Who do we start offending first?
God.
I'm going to go get me can of beer because my glass is empty. I like to put me... Oh, hang on. Some copyright material coming up.
Oh, don't worry. It's a live stream. It's only today I worked out what Anthony said I can actually edit if I've uploaded the video to YouTube, I can edit it in the studio. So I didn't.
Yeah, I've done that before where the copyright notification about like one thing, and then you just go on the editor and you can cut it out and you can like change the music or the voiceover or whatever, like kind of thing.
Yeah, hindsight. I should have done that. But nope. Yeah, he'll be back. I'm sure he will. Yeah, he's probably pressed the wrong button. Oh, here he is, onto the stage, and he's back in the house.
I forgot, I'm not using this on an app, so if you push anything on the screen, it just takes you off the web page.
Yeah,
I haven't got the app, I'm using the web page.
Yeah. Well, StreamYard is a web page, so you go off YouTube and go onto the web page. And if you've got YouTube running in the background, you'll have the feedback as well. So I always try and make sure I don't have anything else running on a different page or on you find on the
All
phone.
right,
Like,
yeah. I
if you-
can't see anything other than like a little small box with like your head the size of like a fingernail.
Yeah. That's the thing on the phone.
Yeah. What's that say?
Hey,
Love, please, star, smile, star, smile, 100%, thumbs up, just a few pebbles. Yeah, Gareth has got just a few pebbles loose.
I lost my marbles fucking years ago.
No, marbles are nice, rare rocks.
Yeah.
You're more like slate.
Yeah. Just grey matter.
I've been sat in front of this fire now, breathing it in for too long.
Fumes going to your head. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you should have come pick up this wood, man. I burnt about 1.5 tons of wood the last couple of days.
Yeah, we'll have to go back to that mine and grab some more samples, dude. Because I want to go back there as well.
Yeah, I'm making a plant pot.
Nice.
I'm gonna use them for all the Adrian.
Yeah, make an awesome like a flower border or something like that. Or
what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put like a scaffolding board or something like that on the floor.
Yeah.
So you've got like a flat base kind of thing, and then I'll just like stick them on that. But I won't use like cement or anything like that. I'll probably just use like fucking like no nails or like Sir Grip a lot or whatever it's called.
Yeah. You could cut the flat surface on the bottom of a rock, and then you got a flat surface to stick them down onto a timber or whatever.
Yeah.
No, you got the capabilities of doing that. But they were. I didn't bring more back because how far it was, and I had the waders, I had the wetsuit.
Is that the one you tried to drive your car down to?
No, I drove down to the youth hostel place. There was a building down the bottom end of the reservoir. You know, when you go over a dam, and you can go if you go over a dam on Pont Erwyd side and turn left, you go around the side of the reservoir.
Oh yeah, down to the old fishing hut type thing.
Yeah, it's like a abandoned building. And you park by the gate and follow the green lane track, basically.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the scenery was epic because you've got like shepherd's ruins of a shepherd's hut and loads of walls going down to the river and across the river and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
that's you're not too far from the source of the River Severn up there.
No.
For a lot of people, don't really realise that like the source of the River Severn is in like mid Wales, and then it runs all the way up to North Wales, and then like through like England and that, and then like back down through like all the way down to Bristol.
Yeah, and also the that battle was around where the mine was.
Yeah. So, it's not too far from Havant, is it? Like Havant Forest.
No, because you can go around the long way up to Mark and come down the decent track, but it's a long way round. You're better off just walking that short distance.
Bugger that. Unless you've got a specific reason to go that way, bugger that, man.
Yeah, we can always ask.
Just take it.
We can always ask James how far he's willing to drive.
Well, we'll ask him when he joins us.
Yeah, because
If
he's got a
still
bed.
there.
He's got a truck bed. You can fill it up with.
Fucking hell, I've got a trailer. We can just all pile in the trailer.
There'll be no
Like,
spoil heap left. Like.
What do you call those things you have in America where like you see those like cowgirls riding them and stuff like that in the pubs?
Well, horse.
What are they called? Ah, a
Oh,
rodeo
no.
bull. Good man, Dale. Good man. A rodeo bull. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking of. It'd be like being in a rodeo bull in the back of his pickup.
Yeah, it's like this.
Right. That'd be quite funny, that one.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it to him.
So, how many people are watching this?
I'll have to go on my phone to have a look because I can't see. I can see the chat is streamed, but I can't see the YouTube chat, which tells you how many.
Are they fighting in the chat yet?
No, we got 12 people watching.
Ah, 12. Well, hello there, 12 people.
That's including us as well.
All right, so yeah, okay, yeah.
Is he back? Oh, well,
The links effect is back.
this is so confusing because when I go that way, I'm actually pointing in the opposite direction to where Joe is.
Yeah.
I should, to me, I should be pointing that way, but it's not. I'm pointing it's the wrong way. Welcome back.
You're always pointing the wrong way, Gareth.
Story of my life, dude.
Well, you just gotta go like that. You go like that, you see.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm looking at the fire and it looks like I'm looking at my window.
Yeah, I know what you mean. A lot of people get confused like that.
Oh, fucking, I get confused just trying to work out what left and right is, man. I have to do that whole thing with my fingers every time. Woo. No, that's it.
And we need to get a sticker. We need to get a sticker of the logo that Joe's got behind him. I love that logo.
Mm.
There's loads and loads of people that ask me where I've got that from. I tell them eBay.
Wait, eBay?
Yeah, I got it on eBay.
Oh, no, nice. Do you
It's
remember the days when you'd just go to like HMV and scroll through the posters and like go, oh yeah, that's grand, yeah, I'll have that one. You're stuck with like poster of Britney Spears.
Did Woolworths do them as well? I'm sure they did.
It's called a middle finger.
Yeah, Woolworths.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a flag, is that?
Yeah, it's a flag.
Oh, yeah, I got a sound.
Put that flag, look.
All right, yeah.
That's cool.
I got a few flags hanging around the place, but they're more like Irish Dublin kind of thing. Freedom flags. That's what they are.
Freedom, I. Or we should get freedom of speech flags now.
Well, yeah. The thing is, though, you got to be careful with stuff like that now because
Aye.
you can't be too political.
No.
Where you're scared. Some people are scared to even talk.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Well, the thing is, though, it's like it's a cultural thing now. You know, like we're worried about what like offending other people when really you should be like more worried about like paying fucking for like water and paying like paying like fucking like £1.75 for a loaf of bread. But yeah, I'm worried about like, oh, you've got a middle finger stuck up on a flag. It's like, yeah.
I've had no problems with it.
I don't. I just find it all quite funny and amusing.
There's so many snowflakes around. That's why I find like get offended.
You're
over
fucking
silly.
snowflake, Gareth. You're a proper snowflake, Gareth.
No comment. So I'll get,
I'm only yeah, don't go to your bathroom now and cry for half an hour.
no.
I'm only
Oh, dear me.
But you want to try some of this AU vodka?
I've
It's
never
really nice.
been.
It's like really strong shit. Like
I've never been one for vodka.
it's £3 a can. It's like it's really good. It doesn't taste like vodka though. Like it kind of tastes like something you should be drinking when you're like 15 underneath a bridge somewhere. Like, but
Yeah.
I've had like a couple of cans now, and I'm feeling the effects already. It's very, very potent.
Well, Saturday night one, what that's the way you do it.
It could be it could be worse. It could be drinking the links.
It could be worse.
Oh no! Oh mate, last week I ended up drinking like fucking half a litre of whiskey, and I was like, oh, I can't drink any more of this. I was like, fucking hell, it was bad. It was. I was like, I'm going to bed, and then I found that bottle of gin that James gave me, like marshmallow chocolate gin. And fucking hell, Christ, I drank that too.
Oh, you must have been well.
I was on my way to bed. It was fucking hanging. I remember. I think I texted you like 6 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah,
Like,
I have noticed.
Text Gavin at 6 o'clock.
I know when he's been having a few jars, because there's comments and messages at funny times of the night. One day I was awake. I was awake till God knows what time this morning, and then. Because when I came off your live stream, Joe,
Yeah.
it was about 3:30, something like that, wasn't it? A bloody Coast Guard helicopter flew over the house. I mean, literally, couldn't be much higher than the house is.
Oh, fucking hell.
It was like if I actually thought he was landing in the river or some silly. But
what was the crack then? What was going on?
I had no idea. I couldn't find nothing. All I could find that it gone from North Wales down to here, inland to Lampeter, and then back up. It's quite weird. So don't know if it was doing the pickup of a casualty.
It could have been, it could have been like a mountain rescue type of thing then, instead of like out at sea.
Yeah, it could be training or anything like.
Yeah. Well, the sea's flat as fuck out there as well, isn't it? So there's a lot of boats out there. Like,
yeah,
it's quite unusual for it to be this flat this time of year. But it's flat as fuck out there, like a pancake. We were sat there the other day watching the dolphins about 50, 60 foot off the jetty.
Oh wow!
It's bloody lovely. It was. Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, I've seen the shorts. So it is a nice spot at that end.
Yeah, just by the War Memorial, like the Angel of the Sea, isn't it?
Look who's in chat. Let me put it up so you can
Who's
see.
Who's that?
Our
Dolphins are the devil. Well, what bad experience have you had with dolphins, then, Pete? Well, what have you done to dolphins?
Yeah.
Give you a bad experience. My missus loves dolphins, and I'm always taking the piss out of her because she eats a lot of tuna, and for like tuna is really bad. Like if you actually watch the documentary about it, for every couple of ton of tuna, like at least 2 or 3 dolphins die in it. Like the nets are extremely bad. I'm tantalized now. I'll leave that to my imagination.
Well, yeah, we can find out. We can find out later on when we're not live. We'll prize it out of him,
life outside the door in the morning. He'll be like, protest in Middlesbrough or some fella fucking a dolphin.
I've watched a bit of that.
Jesus Christ.
That YouTube channel that you
What?
watch of the camera down, the camera down the coast that watches the
Oh,
dolphins.
mate, yeah, I swear to God, right?
I haven't
That's
seen
one of
any
my
dolphins
favourite
yet.
YouTube channels. Oh, have you not?
No, I haven't seen any yet. I've been watching only like a half an hour here and a half an hour there.
Yeah. I love that YouTube channel, so I'm gonna just plug it now while we're on this. So anybody want to watch it? It's called Cardigan Bay Marine Wildlife Centre, and it's placed in Newquay, and they have a live camera straight out onto the bay, 24 hours a day. Well, I think it's 24 hours a day. I can't quite remember, but yeah, like it's where the biggest bottlenose population of dolphins in the world or whatever is in that bay there, and you quite often see them jumping up and down on the live screen live stream. Jesus, I can't talk.
What's the channel called again? I'll put the
It's
link in the chat.
Cardigan Bay Marine Wildlife Centre, but I think that's it's like CB. Marine MW.
I got it.
Fucking hell, you put me on the spot now, mate. I need a pen.
CBMWC.
Yeah,
That's
something like that. Yeah,
that's the one.
but I watched that channel for hours and hours and hours.
I'll put it in chat so if people want to have a look, they can. Oh my God.
It's a nice view off the bay as well, like, because on a good clear day you see from Newquay all the way across to Aber on it and stuff, like, so it's quite a nice view. Yeah, give it a good poke. Now, what, you going to knock the other one off now? Well, you got not that good skills, is it?
It is.
The lad is poking the fire. It's just all falling apart.
I'm glad you clarified that because I wasn't looking when you said it the first time.
You're almost like an expert. If you give me a minute, I'll go on Etsy and get you a certificate to say you're competent in poking the fire. You can use that as a qualification going forward.
If you want to pop up for a chat, Peter, the link's in the pin to the chat at the top of the chat. If you want to come up.
Hoping to get back across after Xmas. Yeah, it'd be good. Yeah. That'd be good. We can got a mind that we want to take you to that will break your back.
But it's epic at the same time.
Yeah, but it'll break your back.
Yes, it will break your back, but
it is literally about 150, 200 foot of ladders to get down, and then when you're down there, you're like, well, basically balls deep in the water with your back bent, and you carry your bag on your chest because you can't carry it on your back.
Yeah. Well, or you've got the other one, which I don't think. Have you been in? You've been in the. It was you that came with me to the longest drainage tunnel, the one with the entrance in the garden.
Yeah, that was one of my favourite ones, right? I remember just lying on the floor in that, just like literally wishing that the wall on me.
Yeah, well,
I just couldn't move forward anymore, and it was like, all I want to do is sit up and have a cup of tea, and we couldn't do it. It was like a fucking, I felt the fucking, mate, it was killing me, that was. Well, it made it quite enjoyable because, like, Mark.
You cut out a bit.
You got proper skills. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go back.
Oh, sorry. I'm satisfied I am, man.
I'll go back up that rope because there's an old unique cart up that rope, remember, in that stope. But we looked at the rope. So I went up that rope just to see that.
Right, I'm just going to put my phone down for a minute because I need to go to the jack.
Alright, no worries.
I'll be back now. I need to go to Jack's.
He's good lad.
He sounds a pound Joe and a damn good crack as well.
She's doing fine, thank you, Tracy. She's doing fine. She's not looking forward to when back at work.
Yeah, it'll be good to have you back in Wales, Peter, because like Trevor said, there's a load more mines where we can show you epic ones. Some of them are backbreaking, but they are 100% worth going to see. And that's the problem with the mines, Joe. They're backbreaking because they're very low.
You got it. So we put it on there for a bit so you can listen to it.
Yeah, well, I'll have to colour and stuff.
Yes.
What, you want to pair?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it.
But I just thought Adrian's having his stuff burning, so he'll be up after. Anyway.
I got another can while I was on. Oh shit! Wait, I got another can
Nice
while
one.
I was on my travel.
Nice one.
Here we are.
Well,
lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
I'm gonna put.
Hey,
I'm
do you
gonna
want to
put.
hear a funny story, Gar?
What's that?
You know me daughter Libby.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, right, it was fucking hilarious, right? Me and the lad were pissing around, like, doing some cleaning and that, as you do. And she come down in her lovely new, like, pure white fucking trousers and white top, like, absolutely pristine white, right? And she was like, oh, I'm just going to feed my bit. She walked outside the door, slipped on some mud, mate, and literally was sliding across all across back, kicked head to toe, like it was like, yeah, I'm still laughing now. It was fucking hilarious. Like, she was fuming.
None of us have got stuck in a mine, touch wood yet, Tracy, and touch wood we haven't had to have the cave rescue out either. But
No,
and touch wood, it never ever happens.
Yeah, touch wood.
No, yeah, it's one of the things, right? You got to look at like it from the point of view is that are you going skydiving? Like, you know, people are you like, what if your chute zone opens? What if you think? Do you go diving in the sea? What if your tank stops working? Like, do you drive a motorbike? Do you ride a push bike? You know, we drive cars, we drive things. Like, I can all get into bed with me missus every night. So, like, sometimes it's you actually got your wits about you and you think about everything, you plan stuff where
that's right.
Most of the time you have an accident is pretty much complacency or like you kind of thing. So yeah, like when it comes to going underground, everything is almost worked out to the minute, really.
Yeah, and what I find is even though we have a good laugh on the ground, we're still looking out for each other's safety. Like.
Well, that's what you've got to do, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's number one at the end of the day.
Safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, you know, we're all, like, let's be honest. Like, well, I don't want to offend anybody here, but let's be honest. We're all a bunch of fellas, isn't it? Like, we're all a bunch of dickheads. Like, you know, if we're in a mine and we're like fucking around, or like we'll be in cars up the mountain fucking around, or on motorbikes trying to jump the highest, or like, like, you know, like pushing each other down hills because we're just dickheads and you're inevitably going to get hurt. It's about like mitigating the circumstances around it, kind of thing. Like, you know, we're quite fortunate that we go with a group of lads. So like, you know, there's usually 3 or 4 of us. So like, if one of us is having a few issues and the other ones are there to like, you know, guide you through, but there's times for like taking the piss, and then there's times to like, you know, like help each other and
Yeah.
Like, you know, and that's what it's about. So, like, we've been quite fortunate. We haven't had to have mountain rescue yet. Like, you know, but if you're looking at the laws of probabilities, you know, I've had 3 car accidents in 10 years. So it's more than likely inevitable at some point. It's just a case of, are you being a dickhead and doing something you shouldn't? Or are you doing something and you kind of got out of your depth, but at least you've got all the safety gear and you've mitigated the circumstances. So it's like to find balance in that.
Yeah. And there's a lot of places we go where we sort of, especially when you got a camera, it's like, is it worth the risk? You know, some dangers aren't worth the risk. You know, like crossing a hole, and you can see that it ends just the other side of the hole. Well, there's no point crossing that hole just to see that tiny bit.
Accidents happen as well. Like, because, like, you know, we I can't remember where it was, but it was like Park. I think it was Park where we had that big beam across to the engine, and I was like, "Oh, boys, I don't need to cross that. I can see it from here." And you were like, "Oh, I want to have a closer look." You know, it's that's entirely up to you. Like, but if we're looking like in terms of like accident wise, you know, I was stood on a plank of wood.
Yeah. Well, look at mine, the one in the garden. That one was a good example, where you stood in that timber, and luckily it was only 4 foot off the ground, but that timber collapsed, and you fell down. But luckily it was only about 4 foot high.
Yeah.
And he'll come back. Hopefully he heard what I said. And
yeah, my internet flicked in and out then because I'm sat outside.
I continued what you were going to say about the plank in the mine. That the entrance in the
and then
garden.
like when we went to Henvolk, like, you know, a stone. Anthony tripped over a stone and missed his head off the wall by that much. We laughed about it after, but at the time it was like fuck. You know, when you had that little like skirmish on that little incline thing as well, like, you know, it was like, right, okay, and then it's like, fuck it. So, you know, you're serious, and then we're just a bunch of dickheads, like, most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, pardon my French, like I don't know what else. I don't know what else, however way else to put it. Otherwise, other than like we're just like red-blooded males that like
have a good laugh.
Yeah, like,
basically.
Oh, like, yeah, I've hurt myself literally. Like, well, a couple of weeks ago, I fell on the stairs walking up like, on my own bloody stairs. I really hurt myself.
It's not funny that I've actually done that myself, and then I broke my collarbone.
Like, it's the simple things, isn't it? Like, when you think about stuff and you plan it, you can mitigate it, like, to a certain degree. Like, but accidents will always happen, so complacency, innit?
Yeah. It was the same as when I was outside the Great Mid Wales mine, or Cumberstriff we call it, and I'd come down been down the ropes, and I came back down to the car, and I met this young couple, and I must be in their 20s.
Oh yeah, you took him down the hole, did you, Gareth?
No. Let me finish the story.
Give him the tourist fucking. Give him the old tourist experience.
No, not quite. I advise them because they were going to go. They were going to go in. Yeah.
I broke all the wife.
They were going to go into level valve with just their phone light off their phone. And I didn't tell them not to go in there, but I said, "Oh no,
I'm just going to poke my fire. I am listening."
He's going to poke his fire.
I hope not with a rod, like. Yeah, what I was saying, like, this young couple, they were going to go into this big mine with just the lights off their phones, and And I said, if I was you, I wouldn't go in there with just the phone. And I showed them what I carry in gear. I showed them all my head torches, the spare head torches, the spare batteries, and power packs and like that. And I said, if you come back, I'll be more than happy to show you around some of the workings in there. But please don't go in there with just your phone torches.
No, what happened to the phone battery guns?
Well, the thing is, in that particular mine, is the stopes and the shaft going down in that particular mine.
When you see your phone, the light on the phone won't light everything up.
Yeah, and for some reason my green screen is not working. Otherwise, I show you the shaft that's there, or the hole in the floor.
It's not working.
No, it doesn't want to work today. Must be a glitch. Must be a glitch.
Glitch.
Yeah, I tried it before the stream and it wouldn't come on. So, yeah, I was saying, Gerard, that that couple were going to go into that level valve with just a phone light.
Yeah.
And I just showed them what I had, as in gear wise when I go on the ground. And they did need convincing, and that it wasn't wise to go in there with just your phones, like.
Well, what can you say, innit? Stupid is as stupid as my mum would say, you can't teach stupid.
Yeah. But after having a chat, they could see,
No, what they did was they probably waited till you fucked off and then they went in and anyway.
Maybe. I'd like to think they didn't, but.
Oh yeah. No, in an ideal world where there's like daisies growing everywhere and the cattle are running free and the birds are waking you up in the morning singing. It's an ideal world, mate. It's an ideal world.
Yeah, you can only try.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's the thing. Like, but people are just going to do it, and anyway, innit? Because like they've drove like Cummiswith is like in the middle of nowhere, you're not going to go there for no reason, are you? Like,
no.
It's out. It's in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing around it. Like, so you can advise people, but in reality they probably waited till you walked off and then they just went and did exactly the same thing. Like,
probably there's a good chance they did. Like,
maybe I'm just the cynic, half-daft empty type of guy. I don't know. Right. Well, come on now, Gareth. Right, entertain us. Give us a joke.
Yeah, I couldn't crack a joke if I tried.
Right, well then, slap on your karaoke machine.
Oh no!
And give us your best bit. Give us your best Tom Jones.
We'll have to give Ricky a shout.
Mate, what the fuck did you put me on last night? I clicked on this thing, I ended up like thing, and then there was a bloke in an apron with his ass hanging out playing the guitar.
That was Ricky.
Yeah.
That was the most bizarre 25 minutes of my life. It was
scarred you for life. I did.
It was random as hell. It's like, oh, what's this link here? Let's click on this. What's this? What's going on here? What the fuck?
I'll tell you, Ricky, when he comes on my channel, he's always like that.
I gotta go for the bathroom. So give me 2 seconds.
The bathroom. Yeah, that's what they say in South Wales. Oh, I'm going to the bathroom.
I've got the bog.
I gotta make room for another cuppa.
That's what you're seeing up here.
Right.
In the north.
And while you're making a cuppa, think of a joke. Then I want your best joke.
I'll ask Google. I'll ask Siri.
I don't mind. I don't mind if you get some help. I don't mind. But it's gotta be good. Then if you're getting some help, it has to be like 10 out of 10. Then
we'll try. We'll try.
Right. Go on then.
I'll be back up.
Right. Go on then.
Right,
we'll time you. 1, 2.
As long
3,
as that's 40 minutes, you're
4,
fine.
5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that.
Oh, dear me.
What was that? A snippet into the sitting room, was it?
So,
So where are you, Mr. Joe?
I'm up near a place in Northumberland called, I'm originally from the west end of Newcastle, but now I live
Right.
near the coast in Northumberland, near Blythe.
Right. Right. All I got out of that was Northumberland. I can kind of work out where you are because of that, like, but Northumberland and Newcastle.
Right. I'm originally from Newcastle,
Oh, right. Right. Yeah.
but I don't live there now. I live near Blythe in Newcastle, in Northumberland.
All right. Is that like quite close to the Scottish border then, is it?
No. Well, it's not far. It's not that far, but it's. If you've ever heard of a place called Cramlington,
No.
oh, it's hard to explain. If you Google it, Blythe, and then it's near the northeast coast.
Hmm.
It's about middle-ish of the country.
So in reality, you're about a 7-hour drive from where I'm sat right now.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
It's not too bad, is it? Well, it's a 7-hour drive. It's still a long way, like, but
It's not too bad. Well, it's a 7-hour drive.
you could have said something like Melbourne, Australia.
Aye, and then I'd like to see you drive there.
Hey, fucking hell, like, I don't think I'd be ever accepted there. Look at the passport and straight into immigration, fucking deportation.
Right.
Okay, back on that plane you go. Cheap Ryanair flight, off you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sat here, man. The fire is fucking beautiful. It is.
So did you have a bonfire night for fireworks enough for the bands?
We didn't do it on bonfire night, but I went and watched some fireworks, like, and things like that, like, and
A display, yeah.
I started burning on Thursday, something like that, and I've got the last load on now.
Oh, yeah.
It's all just like scrap wood, like just pallets and fencing from like where I had the chickens and that, and like all the chicken runs and all that. But God bless the bitch, she's died now.
Well, it's a good way to get rid of it, isn't it?
Yeah, saves me a fortune because you've got to take it down the tip and cross the weighbridge and all of that jazz, and saves you a few quid. And if you can have a bit of fun with it, why not?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Save yourself a few pennies.
Very course. And especially next year, everyone's going to have penny pinching.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. But it's the way the world is now, and it's like this. Everything's just unpredictable.
Yeah.
We just smile and carry on and put up with it, because that's what we do. Oh, fuck. Oh man, I've become too relaxed sitting on these chairs.
Hi, abandoned exploring, Mike. I survival gaming.
I can't see the chat on the screen, so I don't really know what anybody's saying.
Hi. They're just saying hello to each other, basically.
Abandoned explorer Mike. Well, good evening to you, good sir. Whoa, hang on, I need to read that. Savio Gaming. Hello, Abandoned and Forgotten Wales. Well, Abandoned and Forgotten Wales has ran off to make a cup of tea and to, like, go to the toilet. So, on behalf of Abandoned and Forgotten Wales... Oh, he's back. He's like, there we are.
Well, he's back with his brew and he's been to his bathroom. Bathroom, yeah, for your wheels.
I've made more room for a couple.
Gareth's bathroom is the most deadliest bathroom you've seen. It's basically a balcony over the river. Like, you couldn't ask for better, like.
It's literally there. The river's
Yeah,
just
I know. Like, it's just so convenient.
Just stick it out the window.
You just
Stick a rod out and it'll be fine. Like.
It's only when you go outside in the morning and the neighbours are hanging over there having a shit when it's a bit awkward.
Yo, Mike, buddy.
The 80-year-old woman next door. Good morning, Gareth.
Time to go.
Look it out. Come here, Mrs. Jones. I'll help you off that fence.
See you tomorrow morning, same time.
Oh,
Yeah. We don't have running water in Mid Wales. It's too rural.
too rural.
I'm only joking. We have got running water. We're not that
Oh,
bad.
No.
We actually have a lot of running water. Fucking half of
much,
Wales is full of bloody water that goes to England.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, we were actually cursing this the other day because there's a mine that we want to get into, but you can only get into it at certain times of the year because when the reservoirs flood, when it's full during winter, it floods the edges of the bank and it floods the bloody mine.
So you can't get on.
Fucking that mine, that reservoir shouldn't be there. It was built to bloody for Birmingham water. It's Birmingham.
You know what I would like to see is doing? One of these mines where you go in with a dinghy. Love to see is doing.
Anthony went into a mine with the dinghy not so long ago.
It was a lot of work, wasn't it? Like, it was a lot of work.
Well, for us, anyway, it was, yeah.
I'll have it all. I'll have everything.
We did all the work because he didn't have any oars.
I know,
so
we ended up dragging him.
He was just going.
I wasn't going to, but then somehow I ended up.
I know. Because he looked at me and said, why are you doing that?
Happened?
What the hell's going on here?
It was good crack though, man. That was good. That was a good laugh that day was.
Well,
it was really good fun.
There's one about 10 minutes from our brother. You can do exactly the same.
Yeah, can you close that door behind me? That's it, good man.
And that one's got scratchings on the wall.
I'm just gonna go poke me fire again.
It's be a Polish fire.
Yeah, again.
Again.
Dear me.
That's something I'm missing. I'll be coal fighting back in the day.
Yeah, we can see mine is right. Mine is right there.
Oh, all right. Proper coal fire, eh?
Yeah, it's a proper log burner. Well, it's a multi-fuel one.
Oh, I remember them days, especially with your tatties on the end of your fork for your toast in the morning.
Yeah.
Best toast you could ever taste.
Oh, yeah. And I use that quite often.
I don't know what toast tastes. I don't know what toast tastes like by burning wood on it, but in the old days with coal, it used to have that taste on your toast, man. Oh,
yeah. I can say I never tried it.
Oh, it used to be the best toast, like I say.
Adrian's back.
That's when I was younger. But in the old days, when you used to get a bit of coal, you used to fall out the fire onto the hearth.
Yeah.
Your dad, even though the coal was glowing red, right? My dad just go up, pick it up, and put it back in the fire. Yeah,
the old school people did like asbestos hands,
Aye, well, he was. He was a chief engine. He was the head supervisor of the engine room in the Queen Mary.
Mm.
So obviously he's used to heat because it was all coal fired, the Queen Mary.
I know a guy up the road. He's a fabricator, and he used to be in the shipyard, welding in the shipyard. Tough job, Burke. Tough job.
See, that's them kind of jobs were tough in the day. Don't have no like that now. It's working from home in front of me laptop.
Well, it's same as the miners.
I know you minus, you see.
It's all graft, blood, sweat, and tears, basically.
Yeah.
When I'm left to work at home, I do fuck all. I absolutely achieve nothing.
So is that
I
your
need
work?
to get out of the house to achieve stuff like.
So your work at home is nothing.
Yeah, my missus does a lot of work from home on a laptop, like, and she says the same thing. I'm just a big distraction. She's in like she works for the university, like middle management type thing, like, and she's in these like important meetings, and I'm there behind her, like, fucking like pulling dances and like, yeah, just yeah, like you should, yeah, don't work from home around me. It's I achieve nothing.
Adrian, I thought you were coming up. I've put the link up a couple of times.
Yeah, it's pinned anyway, Joe.
Yeah, where's James then? What happened to James? This was like 40 minutes ago. He said he was coming now.
You did,
He can't be watching it. He's either like on a date night with his missus and he's on a promise, or like he can't be watching TV still.
He's on.
Is he still in the chat?
No. I'm put in the group chat to get your ass up here.
Yeah, cheeky bastard. I'm waiting for him. I'm only here because I was told James was here. My camera keeps freezing. I need to move my Wi-Fi box a bit closer to the back door.
Mm.
Oh, it's so peaceful.
Yeah, the temperature's dropped. The last week I've noticed has gone down quite a bit.
Shit, did that turn off?
What?
Oh, fuck, what have I done?
It's 8 degrees here at the minute.
I don't know what I've done.
We can still hear you, but you're frozen.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, but I've lost the whole screen. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna move in a minute. I feel like I'm an icicle starting to form.
Dear me. So is Aunt's pick next? And looks like we're going a bit of training, and by the sound of it.
Yeah, I seen this place up in Queensferry, which is like, it's quite a track away, isn't it? Because Queensferry is right up on the border, like it's by D-side, isn't it? So it's right up.
Like to the top.
It'd take about 2.5, 3 hours, maybe 2.5 hours to get there, something like that. But the one in Bracken, like it's just the same. So like Bracken is a lot easier to get to, and it's a lot easier for James to get to as well.
It's and it'd be nice for him not to have to travel so far, because he's always traveling quite far, in fairness. Like,
yeah.
There's actually a cave not far from him that I want to do as well. It's only a tiny cave, but it's quite a famous one. It's basically just a hole in the rock, like a room.
That's what most of them are, innit? Like some fucking random hole, and it's like, oh, let's have a butcher's in there.
There's no wrong with a random moist hole now and again.
We do like
random ones are always quite nice, but it's always nice to get to know them first.
Oh yes, it didn't cost you too much.
Right, I'm going inside. I'm freezing my fucking ass off out there. Right, I need to turn that down. Oh, Jesus. Right. Oh, sound. Right, can I swap? Can you get out of my chair, please? Yeah, but can you
can join on.
get out of me chair?
You can join on
You're in me throne.
YouTube.
Yo,
Yeah.
Steve, hope you're doing good, buddy.
What?
Hi, Steve.
Thank you very much.
I'll probably be awake by tomorrow, will I?
Did someone say my name? I'm sure it was. Hope you're good, Steve. So if you're in the chat, Adrian, pop up. We'll try and get you sorted with the StreamYard.
I'm sure amongst us we should be able to get up and running.
Yeah. Well, saves him struggling then and getting stressed out about it. But it's only like it's only a couple of buttons, and you've got the link sent out. The only thing I find difficult is I've got to do it on I got to send the link to my email address so I can post it on YouTube on my phone. Because I could actually do it in the chat, can I? I don't know. I never tried it. I don't know what he's laughing about. Like with it.
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute myself then. The children were asking me too many questions. Well, they wasn't really asking a lot of questions. They just wanted to say good night.
Oh yeah, it does work. So you can actually post this straight from the invite button straight over to StreamYard, and hopefully that comes out in the YouTube chat.
I can see the chat now. Let's start a war.
It's very tiny.
Nara said hello. She sat next to me.
I said hello to that too.
Well,
That is my wife. Is she very nice?
But you've got to see
You want to
that.
go 99?
Hey, you've got to see that question sit next to you.
She number one prostitute in the whole of Aberystwyth. She's very good.
Yeah, me.
oh, go on with that.
What's cracking on in this chat then? What's that there?
We got Stephen.
I can't make it any bigger.
We got Steve. We got Adrian. We got yourself.
We got oh look, that's me. That's me on the telly.
It's mad.
Where?
Mad.
Where?
I'm on the telly. Boys, I'm on the telly.
It's quite mad when you do it the first time. I guess.
I got a 5-second delay though between like the two screens, so it's all a little bit weird to be honest. Well, it's more like 40 seconds, 5 seconds, and
we got Shavi Val Gaming.
What's a couple of seconds amongst friends?
Yeah. Sorry if I butchered your channel name.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh.
No, I'm not sorry, really. We
Right,
got
all good, you know.
Tracy.
Hope you are well. Who's well? Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe. Yo, Abandoned. Good evening.
Welcome to the shit show.
What's going on here today?
You coming up by Adrian? Let's get you sorted.
Come on, Adrian. We need a joke.
He's a gentleman, is it?
Gentlemen have very rude jokes, so I'm expecting something good now.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Right, it's cigarette time, so I'll be about half an hour.
See you in 40 minutes then.
1 hour's time.
No, well, close enough.
1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour.
And I will start counting because you will be counting for about 40 minutes.
Fuck yeah, I can't. I'll give up counting, mate. I've passed that point now.
James, I know you're watching.
What? Secretly watching, but not chatting.
Well, lot of
Dirty
people do.
bastard.
Lot of people do lurk.
Naris is lurking. Naris is always lurking. I'm waiting for James. I am not leaving until James comes.
Where's Anthony?
I don't know. Where's Anthony? Actually, that's a good point. Where's Anthony?
He seen my first comment, but he hasn't been back on since then in the group
Right.
chat.
Fuck it. I'm sending. Hang on, Gareth. This might go dead for a sec. 'Cause I don't know. Let me just try something. I don't know how well this is going to work. Oh.
I still can hear you. No.
Oh, right. Yeah, sound.
Uh,
I'm on the telly,
Oh.
boys. I'm on the telly. Right, I've sent him a message. Hopefully they'll receive it.
I better turn my mic off before I listen to it.
Yeah, it's a bit rude. Gareth is not listening to us. Yeah, let's talk about him for a minute. Actually, I've lost the chat screen. Where's the chat screen gone? There we are. Right, let's see if I can... Right, what's this? Right, Adrian. Hello, Adrian. How's it going, Adrian? Hope you're doing well. I'm working. Hope you don't mind. Photos against anxiety. I got anxiety with you lurking and not showing me who you are. I need to know.
Hi, Demi. Hope you're good.
I'm now clicked on your channel. Oh, that's a nice dog.
Yeah,
your dog?
really cute little ones.
Yeah, that's a nice dog. Fuck me. Is that your dog with no hair or is it a different dog? Jesus Christ, I need to take mine to that barber's.
Hey, Auntie replied. He sent an empty message. So if it was rude, hope it was a good one.
Oh, hang on. Are they dogs fighting or something? What's going on? Oh, there's a bit of foreplay going on. Doggy foreplay.
Sounds like fun.
You know, it is Saturday night. I can't work out if it's the same dog that's had a haircut or if there's two. That is a different dog to that one with all that fluff. But the one with no hair. Oh no! Right, hang on. No, right. They're two different dogs.
She's laughing. She's awesome there.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get one of my dogs. I'll be back now. I'm going to go get a dog. Just admire my pint glasses. Freddie, come on, there's people on the television that want to see you.
Madness.
I have a dog.
Hey.
Now, all you ladies in the chat, send me some love. Don't forget to like and subscribe my page. Me and Freddie.
He's so quiet.
He's thinking, what the fuck? I was sleeping, mate. Why have you come tuck me off the sofa? Say hello, Freddie. Hello, Freddie.
Oh, yeah.
Right, go on then. He wants to go. No? Oh, you don't want to go. You want to stay? Look, you're on the television, Freddie. Look. Ooh.
Oh, cute.
No. No, he's off. Yeah, no, he's not bothered. He's gone. He's had enough of that. There we are. Apparently, I watched this on the TV program. I got no scientific proof of it or anything like that. But apparently, if you got a dog in your profile picture on Tinder, you're like 50% more likely to get laid.
No way.
Yeah, so even if you don't have a dog, borrow a dog and take a picture with it.
Is that what I'm doing wrong then?
Yeah, you need a dog. I'll lend you a dog. You can borrow it for the weekend. Get some lovely pictures of you and the dog walking on the beach and all that, like, and, you know, the whole shebang. Oh yeah, but the other one is just looking at me thinking I'm going to kill you. Meg's not interested. She doesn't want to come have a look.
No.
No, she yes.
She walks in, she walks back out.
Yeah, in disgust. Oh yeah. So if anybody has any Tinder insights with the dog and no dog on your picture, it'd be interesting to know your success rate.
Yeah. Please leave a comment
Just
in
for
the comments.
scientific purposes, I'm married. Obviously, I don't need that app. Use that. Apart from when we have threesome Sundays.
Oh.
She's gonna kill me. She is.
Yeah, as soon as the phone
She's
goes
sitting
down.
there like she's like really fucking angry. Like, what did you say? What did you say? I'm going to be quiet. I'll be quiet for a minute.
So yeah, welcome in, Paul. Hope you're good, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'll catch back up with the chat now. What's going on? What's going on? Right, we got Steve saying hello to Adrian, and we got Adrian saying hello to Steve. So that's good. That's good. We've got a bit of bondage going on here now. Abandoned explorer Mike. Sorry. Hello, Joe. I think I scrolled too far up the chat. Oh, hang on. It's my dog's play group. 6 dogs in it. They have a good time. Oh, I bet they have a wild old time. I do. I'd love to go to a dog's play group. I bet the dogs have a wild old time. In fact, you know, like my dogs are probably better fed than me. In fact, they're not probably. They are.
Yeah. I was just laughing at Anthony's reply.
All my children come in and they're like, "Oh, can I like take the dog for a bath or anything?" But nobody's ever asked me, "Do I want a bath?"
Feeling a bit left out there, dude.
I'm so glad I chose to lurk here. Well, you ain't lurking anymore now, love, are you?
No,
We got you.
we got.
Yeah. I see you over there.
You.
Yeah, lurking behind that little doggy behind the bush. Yeah, you can't hide from us, love. We got you.
Oh my god.
Right, what else are we missing? Paul says hello. Photos Against Anxiety says hello. Demi says hi, Paul. Adrian says hi, Paul. Paul says hi, Adrian. Picked up enough dogs. Yeah, no, yeah, I did, yeah. I picked my brain went to say something like, well, my mouth went to say something, and my brain went, no, stop, do not continue. You gotta be
you gotta fight the urge sometimes.
Yeah, I got 2 dogs. I got 2 dogs. I got 3 children that are mine. 3 children that are like cat strays that just appeared at my house. I felt bad for them, so I fed them, and now I've got 6 children. Turns out they had a mother too, and she appeared too. So they're all pets, really. If you ask me, I have to take them all for walks and feed them all, and they're all pets.
Yeah.
Right, what's this say? It's like when a woman gets pregnant, then they'll rub her belly and says, "Congrats." My screen is too small.
It's tiny. I
I
can't.
need to make that bigger.
Way
Yeah,
bigger.
I'll put it on screen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's my fault. My screen's too small.
Same.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. I see that now. I see that. Yeah, but I've just made the screen bigger anyway. So,
Trying to
Right,
save the
that-
screen.
by the time I focused on what was happening in front of me, it disappeared. Can you put it back on the screen, please, Karen?
I have. There's a bit of delay in it.
Oh yeah, there's a delay in between this and that. And, all right, there we are. Right.
We
It's
gotta
like when a woman gets pregnant, they all rub her belly and say congrats, but no one rubs her knob and says good job. That is true. That
It
is
is
true. Well,
It is.
like,
And we got a legend in the chat as well. Johnny Small Pepper.
right, I'm just going to scroll down on this for a sec. It might go off for a second. Hang on, what's going on? I've got a small fridge and a tumble dryer to take to the tip. Anyone fancy it? What the fuck is that? Why have I been? Is that, did it?
That's Anthony on Facebook.
Who else I missed? Hi, Debbie.
Oh, right, yeah. Right, you sent an empty message. I hope it was really insightful. Oh. Oh, did it not send? Did it not send?
No, because I just
Join Gareth's live. Neris has her tits out.
Oh,
No, she hasn't really.
no, she hasn't.
Nipple clamps the works.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I fixed
Joe,
all.
I told you if Jared had come up on the stream last night, it would have been a madhouse between Jared.
I couldn't come on the screen. I was sat in my pants watching some bloke playing a guitar on my screen, and I thought, fuck, if I join your screen now, this is going to look like a right old cockfest, isn't it? I was half pissed, I was, man, and I was like, I don't even know how I ended up on your stream. I don't even think you text me. I think Anthony texted me saying join your screen thing, and the next thing you know, there's some bloke in a. Oh mate, I can't even explain it. Like, it's a difficult one. It's like scarred in my memory.
What time is it?
It was about 2:00 this morning, to be honest. It was quite late.
It was good, like.
Yeah, it was funny as fuck, like. It was funny as fuck.
What do you want to go to bed?
And that other lad that was on the whatever his name is, I can't remember, the fella with the hat looked like he was in his mum's bedroom.
Ricky.
No, the other one.
Or Sab.
Oh, Sab. Yeah.
It was Sab.
No, there was another fella later on.
Do you want to go to bed?
Well, it was Joe,
Maybe you've seen double.
Joe, Ricky, and me. I think it was it.
No. I mean, when I was on this chat, there was some fella sat in his bedroom with headphones on and.
Bow your head. We got a legend coming up. Please bow your head.
Hey, Johnny.
How's it going?
Listen. There are no legends except for you guys, because I'm telling you, you guys are nuts. What you do.
Yeah, but you're just as nuts with your peppers eating those 25 bloody peppers you did the other night.
Hey, Johnny. I hope you didn't get an iPhone last night.
It says Johnny's small pepper. It should be Johnny's massive pepper.
Well, when I designed the name, guys, I made this name up in about 0.5 seconds, and it really holds up well, because everyone who thinks that they're getting me by calling me Johnny Small Pepper, right? It's the small is spelled large. And the guy who's rebuilding my channel right now, who's a genius, the first thing he noticed was how I spelled my middle name. But guys, there is no comparison between who is the big person on campus here, you or me. You guys are incredible at what you do.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
I want to tell you, what you guys do in these caves, guys, is really impressive. It's really impressive, and we all enjoy it very much. It's a skill that requires you not to panic and to think through it all. It's brilliant, guys. I just wanted to pass that on.
It's good. It's good. It is good crack. It is. I'm going to just literally just run to the jacks for a second. I'll be back now. Hang on.
Yep.
Oh, you mean you're going to the bathroom?
Hey,
We
just
call
stay on your
we
leg
call
like
it the
all do
jacks.
in-
We do.
I can't in the bog.
I hope you're well, Johnny, buddy. And
I'm doing well. Tomorrow, by the way, Gareth, are you doing your premiere as normal at 8 p.m. your time?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be eating six Rembert peppers, and they're ranked between 2 and 4 million Scoville heat units.
And,
So they're
now who's the crazy one?
well. Listen. I could eat 100 of those peppers, and I want to tell you guys, the amount of respect that you guys have within the people that watch you is pretty spectacular. I'm just an idiot for doing this stuff, guys. There's no gain. You guys at least get good footage out of it. I just sit there and burn.
And so,
You guys have each other to console. I just sit there and act like an idiot.
and we don't let you forget about it either, because between Nez, myself, and Mike as well, like, try and keep you on your toes.
Yeah, it's incredible. Such a fun group of people on both sides that make it well worth it. It's my
Definitely.
pleasure to always lead into your channel. I wish I could make it to more people's channels. I'm just struggling right now because so many people are putting out so much content. It's really hard to get to everyone's, as you know.
Yeah.
So I have to pick and choose, and it's sad, but it's the way it is right now. So, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Johnny.
Joe.
I missed your live yesterday. Gareth pointed me in your direction, and I want to tell you, I saw the link 12 hours after he posted it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was so far done. Anyway, I apologize. Otherwise, I would have popped up.
That's okay. That's okay. You would have had a nice eyeful if you had to come up.
It was a madhouse.
It was hilarious.
Well, I'm sure it was hilarious because you get this group of people and you never know what's going to come out of anyone's mouth, and it's normally a lot of fun.
And mine's always fucking swearing.
And this one, the one next to Iris one is so funny as well. Oh my god! And you see in the videos we have a laugh, even with the serious stuff. But yeah, we have so much fun.
You know what though? I'll tell you, and I don't know if you guys agree with this, but one of the things that I truly enjoy about doing lives and stuff is the chat. Because when the chat starts attacking each other, and then fun with respect and fun, it just gets. Then you can start punting. It doesn't make any difference. Everyone's there for fun. I just love that stuff.
Yeah, and that's what Nez is, or Nez and Mike, and everybody else in the chat are awesome. And the banter is so important. Like
it really is, especially. It's hard though and you guys all know this because your chats go pretty fast. But when you get lost behind in chat, it's really hard to keep up with it because the chat is 10 minutes ahead of you. Yeah, anyway, it's just I saw this go live and I said, I have to make this because whenever Nessie goes live, I can't make it. I'm always working. So I saw this go up and I missed YI Joe's and I decided I might as well make this one. Guys, it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank you for popping up, and it's an honor to have you on the channel because you're just as much as a legend as you say we are.
Yeah. Well, guys, everyone within this group, if you have to think,
Irishman is starstruck, no?
Well, honestly, guys, one of the things that I think makes you guys so original and probably connect so well is you don't understand how people perceive you guys. We think number one, you're there for fun and camaraderie, and you are there to protect each other because you all don't know everything. That's one. Two, I think everyone respects you guys because of how you work together to make it through these and your goal of it all, which is not to destroy, not to spray paint, not to do anything but preserve. And so
Yeah.
I think that's a really big deal. I think that's why, and people like you guys. You have a good group of people that you go in with, and I think that makes it all, because no one would go to your channel if you were idiots.
Yeah.
Do you know what makes it
So that pizza's cooked.
And you know what makes it so much special? You know what makes it special, John? Having good friends.
Yes,
Having
because
good friends and respecting people.
respect is the number one thing that people that don't have any respect for anyone demand, but they will never give it to anyone else. Yeah. So I agree with that 100%. And you guys all know, no matter if I pop into YI Joe's, which I never make his lives, guys. Why? Because I have the opposite calendar to everyone else. And when I do pop in, he appreciates it. He knows who I am, but it's almost impossible.
I'm Johnny Pepper.
Yeah. But we all respect each other because we all know each other through these chats.
That's right.
And it's not like you're re-vetting the person. You've already met them. And it's a really big family, especially Gareth's family is wonderful, isn't it? His whole group
awesome community. And I've started doing shout outs, as you already know, Johnny, on my videos. And tomorrow night, the shout out goes out to a special lady that we all know. I'm not going to mention her name now, but you can guess. Special lady.
Yeah.
73.
Yep.
And she's
that's that bird you were on about that you were like met on Tinder that you were sexting.
Tinder? Is that the one he's going to take into the cave?
That's the one that's going. That's the woman that's Mrs. Jones next door to you, Gareth. You see her every morning.
He's going to take her into her mind.
On a serious note,
the BBC tomorrow night.
Psalm 73
Gareth Saville
brings the community together, you know, and she's the head of the community. And
hello, Messi. Messi's in the chat.
That's Irishman's boss next door.
What? My wife is in the chat.
Yeah.
Tough boys, right? Don't tell her. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
choice, Gareth.
And at the end of the day, everybody's going to get a shout out because everybody is awesome in their own right.
Don't give Naris a shout out, mate. She'll be here every time. This is supposed to be a safe space for men.
Yeah.
What's that word?
I've only mentioned all females are welcome.
What's that supposed to mean? Like, you never see it from a woman.
But to be honest, I don't know these days. You'd have to bring me a certificate.
All them women out there, put them little dolls away with the pins you're sticking in and put them in the drawer.
So you'll be live about probably an hour before me on tomorrow, and Johnny.
Yeah, I'll come on 11:20, and my time, which is 11:20 a.m. on Sunday, which is 8 p.m. your time. No, I'm sorry, 11:20, and then I go for roughly 35 minutes, and then we raid your channel, and it usually works out pretty well. But I'll tell you guys, YouTube traffic is very slow right now because number one of the elections that threw a lot of people back. Two, there's a lot of people having to work extra hard to earn enough money to pay their bills right now.
Yes.
And in number three, YouTube. When this time of season, you have to remember, guys, everyone is coming off of vacation, and now everyone's extra bogged down trying to earn extra money for the Christmas presents and trying to get the plans for Christmas. So my viewership is down to about a half, and it doesn't bother me one bit. That means my people are the right people because they got life first.
Definitely.
I'll take that any day, guys.
Definitely.
I'll take it any day.
And here's a shout out for Nervis, as she asked for a shout out in the chat. So there's a big shout out for.
I'm banning her from the chat. I'm blocking her.
You're slow at that one, Irishman.
Diolch, Gareth.
I can report
Report.
for misuse of my time.
I always think Gareth.
Gareth's
I-
not here though to defend you.
I might.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the community, like you were saying, John, the community is awesome, and it's I never thought I'd get to 100, never alone where I am today. Like, and at the end of the day, YouTube is still just a place to store memories for myself, and also it's to share the crazy mad adventures with people that
My
they
first
live with.
video on YouTube was me cutting grass in a cemetery. Right.
And it was
And
a
then-
stunner, by the way. We all look at that every day. That's our #1 video.
That is actually quite funny because that has always been my #1 video. And I bought a petrol pressure washer, and that video is always fucking thing. So no matter what else I make, that video always beats everything.
But you all remember your first video? You remember your first video? It is horrible.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and you know, we all did the same thing. We can't. Everyone who ever started out on YouTube, did we ever think we were going to put up a video? I don't think so.
It's almost a bit like our first wives, though, isn't it?
First wife.
We learn by our mistakes, and we quickly learn.
I look at it like we all started out as a watcher.
Yeah.
Then we met, and then we finally decided we were going to put up a video, right? It was terrible. My videos are still terrible, guys. And you know, one of the good things about videos is if you're a decent person, people will come.
Yeah.
Period. That's all it takes. You have to be a decent person, and then you pick your own game up, right? Finally, Gareth learned how to edit, right? No, just totally joking with you. But you know, it's funny because we all go through the idea. You know, I watched the video one day, guys, of a guy digging a hole. Believe it or not, I never went back to. I unfollowed the bastard, but this guy put a short up of him digging a hole. And that's all he did was dig the hole. He didn't show anything. He didn't say anything. He dug the hole. Guys, I laughed my ass off. And I unfollowed him because it was a waste of my time. And I've never had that reaction before. But anyway, I thought that was funny.
Man, digging the hole. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was my tool of trade, was a pick and a shovel.
I'm on the rum now.
Captain Morgan.
I ran out of AU vodka, so I'm on the rum now.
Rum's a good drink. A Coke and rum's a great drink.
Yeah, and I'm lazy. I'll buy it in the can ready made because then I can just go to the freaking.
Cheers, everyone.
Sláinte.
I want a coffee.
That's all right. You don't need a drink to be a man.
No.
No, you just need a decent pair of balls.
My mom always told me I needed facial hair.
Yeah, I could grow that beard and that mustache if I had. If I had
My mom
25
said
life.
I'm only a man when I have a big beard.
My dad always says to me, to be a man, you've got to have a long tongue. Because you're going to need it later on in life.
Yeah. Well, that I can't help you with.
It's all CGI anyway.
Yeah, it's all about the angles.
Yeah.
It's the position of the tongue, isn't it, Ken?
It's quite funny. Actually, I stopped myself again. That was the perfect moment.
What?
I stopped myself from talking again. You don't want to know what was going to come out then.
I was going to say, answer something there to me.
Especially when she was bringing me a slice of pizza.
Nice.
Get your long tongue for that.
I'll eat pizza any way it comes. I'll eat pizza cold or hot. I don't care. 2 days
Oh,
old,
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I many times I eat a pizza the day after, and nothing wrong with it at all. Like nothing wrong.
See, I live in a house. No one eats leftovers except for me. I get everything.
When you're looking
Nice.
I'm a lucky
Nice.
man. You got that right. I'm the simple guy. I don't really like that. I don't need that much except food. So
Nothing gets wasted in my house either. Nothing at all.
you know, I was this is a story to bore the tears out of you, so prepared to fall asleep. I was talking with this guy one night, and thank you guys for all jumping in on that one. I was talking to this guy, and I said to him, I said, so what are you going to do tomorrow? And he goes, well, I got to go shopping. I go, what do you mean you got to go shopping? What man has to go shopping? And he goes, no, I got to go grocery shopping. He goes, I've been taking water and putting leaves from spearmint in my pot so I could have something to eat. And I said, dude, you put leaves in water? And he goes, yeah, I dump it over rice. I said, dude, you really need to go shopping. and I still give him crap about that every Friday night. Anyway, guys, there's your boring story.
That was a bit like my Sunday dinner last week. It took me a while to swallow that then to get that out. But I was rushing. She's looking at me like she's going to murder me. If I don't text you in the morning, Gareth, send help.
Send the cavalry.
My what 3 words are?
What's the matter? She giving you them eyes?
We'll send ants over to rescue you. Oh dear me.
Where is Anthony? What's he up to then?
He's probably lurking in the background. And James. The camera shy.
Gareth, I want to let you know I don't do lives anymore. I really don't do lives, especially panels. I don't do lives and panels, so that really says a lot about you. Because no, I stopped, guys. I stopped. Here in the USA, a lot of people do them, and they allow anyone up on panel, and it turns into be a disaster area.
Yeah. I see it myself.
Yep. And I saw you come up, and you guys, I have no sweat at all. You guys are great guys. But man, I'm telling you, when you're up on a panel and a guy comes up like me and starts talking endlessly, but it was funny because it happened about 9 months ago. I stopped. I totally stopped. You're the second person I've gone up on panel with in 9 months, Gareth.
Yeah.
That's trust. I trust you.
Yeah. Well, what you see is what you get, and obviously you know what we're about, and
you know us.
Yeah.
All of us, we take no rubbish. We take no crap. Anybody, especially me. I take no shit off anybody, and anybody like he's nasty or any of my friends on the panel or in the chat. I hit the roof. I get a gun and target. I've always been like that, and always will be. Everybody watches me. They know I don't take any shit.
Well, you got to learn the lesson, don't you?
I got a different approach to that kind of thing. See, I embrace it. I thrive on it. The more hate you give me, the more love I feel. Like it's one of those. Like I know, like I know there's going to be people out there that watch you and go, "Oh yeah, that's really good." But 90% of the people that are watching your shit are like literally like, "Oh, look at this dickhead! Look at it! Oh, well, oh look! Oh, he said this! Or fuck you! Yeah, fuck you!" Like, yeah, and what? Let's have a debate about like love and hate and harmony and how much of a dickhead you are, or how much of a dickhead I am, because I'm in an agreement with you. Like, so like, yeah, when people like, when it comes to like hate comments and stuff like that, I embrace it. Like, there's nothing you can say to me that nobody else has said to me, like face to face, that you're saying over a keyboard or like from like another country or like 7 hours drive away. Like, so it's like, oh yeah, wait, you want to fight about it? You want to fight about it? Let me get in my car. I'll meet you in Chester service stations in like 4 hours. Like, like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm a dickhead. You're a dickhead. There we are.
But you know, guys, isn't life hard enough? And then you find, I mean, life is hard enough, so you come to YouTube to laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're coming to you, you know what I said? I was on my live the other day. I said, can you imagine? Can I swear on your program, or is it against the rules, Gareth?
No, carry on. You carry on.
Oh shit! I would have been banned about 2 hours ago.
Can you imagine how fucked up a person's got to be? How fucked up an adult's got to be to come on YouTube and start calling people out and acting like a 5-year-old, thinking that they're some badass. It's unbelievable, because that's an adult. It's supposed to be an adult, and that never ends poorly for the person they're hating on, ever. I've never seen it end poorly.
Unfortunately, Johnny, though, you get these silly, stupid people.
Yeah. I block them and move on.
Yeah. The thing is, on YouTube, it's free for all. People can hide behind the screen and, you know, go to any extent they want to.
It's the same as, you know, the thumbs up and the thumbs down, right? Yep. I always give it. I've never ever touched the thumbs down button on any video. If I don't like the video, I just go somewhere else and look at it. I've never.
That's what a man does. That's what a man does.
I mean, see, I don't take the hoof and put the thumbs down. I've never ever done that. This all the time I've been.
Hi, Gareth.
Adrian, buddy, how you doing, man?
Hello, Johnny. Yeah, all right, thanks. I am now. I couldn't work out how to go online earlier on. I just got pretty frustrated.
Yeah, we'll go through it after with Adrian and help you through.
Sure, okay.
It's easy.
Up the only way to get online in the end was just going through YouTube, which I couldn't get inviting anybody up. I just felt like.
Have you got StreamYard on your computer?
Yeah, I've got StreamYards. Yeah. I can get into StreamYards, and I went into StreamYards. I went through all the usual nonsense of, but you have to get the code to actually log in. I then went to pair it with my YouTube channel, and nothing seemed to happen.
Oh fuck all that!
We can always do a.
Check your Google account and make sure you're signed into your Google.
Win-win.
Yeah, I'm definitely signed into Google. There's no question at all about that.
Because if you're not signed into Google...
No, I definitely signed into Google. Absolutely no question at all.
Can I throw something at everyone on the panel here for consideration? It's time that everyone learns to use OBS.
OBS,
it's a open source software that you can stream through.
Mm-hmm.
And it saves you $40 a month. I'm paying $40 a month for StreamYard.
Yep.
And
am I right in saying, Johnny? Sorry to interrupt you. Am I not right in saying that you have to, in order to get the chat, you have to use another? You can't use OBS only, can you? Or can you get the chat as well?
I'm not sure how it all works, but all the people that have used OBS, they can stream to multiple. I have 7 social media websites I'm going to start linking to when I launch my new channel, and they're linking to most of them through OBS. Anyway, it's not something I think is the answer. The answer, guys, I think it's something to save you $40 a month.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And if you can, if you're like me, like most of you guys, I don't use StreamYard for anything fancy. I don't use StreamYard for anything. $40 a month is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I only use the free version.
That's what I use, the free version.
Yeah.
Do they have free version still?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I'm on now.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
I'm going to go to free version.
Because,
did you know?
Sorry.
Fun fact, I found this out the other day. I don't know if it's a fun fact, but I only found this out the other day, that if you've got 1,000 or more subscribers, you can just do live through YouTube. It's only when you've got under 1,000 subscribers that you can't do live videos, which is where StreamYard comes in, because that bypasses YouTube security in order for you to do a live. But you're not actually supposed to be live on YouTube without having 1,000 subscribers.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's like a criteria thing.
I've been live. Sorry.
No, yeah. No, you can go live and stuff through using StreamYard and stuff. But if you've got under 1,000, when you click, where you click on YouTube to upload a video, If you click on that plus, you've got the option you can go live. But if you've got under 1,000, you can't use that option. That's where like StreamYard comes in, because it kind of corrects that kind of thing.
I think the problem with the YouTube to go live through just YouTube itself, I think you can only you can only add a guest as you're making the live stream. But once you're once you're actually in the live, you can't add people. So I think that's why people use the likes of StreamYard, because you can add people as and when during the live stream. I think.
Could I throw something else out there for consideration, guys?
Yeah.
Here's my read on the vertical streaming from YouTube. Number one, I think it's the best way to destroy your channel, because you are now, if you've ever watched these live streams on the open feed, there's some people out there that are really effed up, man. I mean, these people are they're not anyone I want close to my channel. Two, it is hard to moderate, because what I've watched happen on these channels that are going for numbers, and you can grow your channel by 7,000 subscribers in 3 months with the vertical stream. But one of the things I've now seen happen is all the regulars leave. All the regulars leave because it's not a family anymore. What it is, it's a bunch of people coming in and throwing comments that no one knows.
I've noticed that with a few live streams, and I've stopped watching them because the users have gone.
Yep.
And that like you said, the family vibe has just disappeared.
Well, I like
so
it.
It's something. I'm not saying I have the answer. I'm just saying, guys, when you're doing it, look at other people's live streams and vertical.
Got the magic sauce.
It's unbelievable, the number of people out there, and the number of people you don't want anywhere close to your channel.
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean there.
Life's too short for the bullshit on YouTube anyway. You know, there's enough going on in people's lives without having that on top of it.
See, when you're starting off, it's knowing the people and knowing if you can trust them. But the thing is, like me now, I know that many people and all friends, people all over the world. I talk to them, and and I've learned to know who to trust. And even if somebody comes on their channel, I'll just see, like, sometimes I'll not say hello to them, I'll just like blank it. I don't really know who this person is, and I talk to the people I know well.
That was banging that pizza.
But the only way you learn that lesson, Joe, is by making bad decisions because you are innocent until you learn the hard ones. We all go through that, right? I mean, that's the honest truth in my opinion.
Yeah. And I don't have to say anything, and Joe will say himself, though. I've seen Joe's had to learn the hard way himself. And touch wood, I haven't yet, but like leaving the link up, I learned the hard way myself as well.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you put your link up nowadays, but it was my fault for letting them people on. But I know for a fact I'll not do that mistake again.
You know, people, here's another opinion for your thoughts, guys. You know, I've been a content producer on streams, and I've had many, many tens of thousands, approaching 100,000. And I gave up my channel because it was so destructive to me personally. I gave it up. I went back after 5 years. I lost 20,000 subscribers. And it was, I turned on the notifications. Here's my notifications. Ping, 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 all day. I had to take my channel back. I don't want it anymore. And I'm going to throw this at you. In social media, you can be a hero in your mind by getting numbers. You can be a hero in reality by getting people together that maybe you'll help one person not off themselves by being part of a family. But it all comes down to the character of people that you have around you. And this is what I tell everyone on my channel all day long. There's 100 million content producers. There's 2 billion subscribers and or viewers. and I have blocked 1,000 people. I give you 1/2 of a chance, and I block your ass.
Yeah.
And guys, you know what? The number one mistake I think new people make is that everyone is a potential viewer for their channel. It's not true.
No.
Definitely not.
It's not true. It's just not true.
I can admit.
And I'm not talking badly. I'm just saying if you're considering, and I'm going to do a whole series on this. I've decided I really need to do a series on this because, guys, we all talk about this on panels, and I would encourage each of you to come out with a series on this because people just need to hear the stories. They need to hear the wisdom because you know what everyone wants to get is monetized. And what after you get monetized, after you get 1,000, is it a big deal? No, it's a disaster. No. It's a disaster.
Yeah. But the to me the numbers don't make track shit to me. It's the community, and I can probably count the true community who come in to watch every video every week. And I could probably count them, and then
well, that's how we met, wasn't it?
under 100 people who come in.
I was watching your Sunday night lives, and it was like, fuck it. Like, you can't be that far away from where I live. And it was like, oh, fuck it. Like, send this lad a message, and here we are, like a year later, innit? Like,
and we're virtually on our doorstep.
Yeah, we're literally, well, fucking hell, mate, you come to work with me and everything. Come to work with me next week, because you got friends, and then you got friends, and then you got acquaintances, isn't it? You're like, everybody's got to be categorized into things. Like, my missus says this all the time. She's like, oh, I'm off out with the girls from work, and she works in a place where there's like 1,000 people, and it's like, fucking hell, like, because you're all not going out. So, oh, yeah, no, these are all my friends. And it's like, well, for starters, they're not your friends, are they? They're your work colleagues.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I dribbled then.
What put it away then, will you?
Like, yeah, they're your work colleagues. Like, so you know, how many of those people have got your back, or how many of those people are going to fight your boss for your job if it becomes available?
Yeah,
that's who you know your friends are, isn't it? Like, you know, and like, my point was proven a couple of months later when all those friends kind of did exactly what so-called friends are not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, so that there's so many different categories to everyone.
Yeah.
But what's Tracy on about then? What happened on your channel?
What happened is, well, him on my channel one night was this bloke. I let this bloke in, seemed alright, and he stood up and pulled his manhood.
Evening, and the link's in chat or in the group. Come up for a bit if you want.
And then later on, after
what,
that,
he flashed like?
Oh, aye.
I
had ladies on my channel, and I got them off straight away. But the thing is, the second person was backstage. I says, "You're not coming in unless you show your face." And he showed his face and waved like that. So we come on and he started talking, so he was being normal. Then he stood up and pulled his thingy out, and I got kicked him off. But he was like trying to be, first he seemed a normal person. The second one seemed a normal person because he was talking to people, and then just stood up and pulled it out.
Oh yeah, paranormal.
I gotta be honest though, there's a lot of weird fetishes about now, you know, like, you know, the old internet has given us all like a bit of like weird things that we find ourselves down these rabbit holes on these websites we're watching, and it's like, oh fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
It's a bit like being in a farmer's field alone with a moist sheep, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't know, it's usually Gareth chasing the sheep.
But guys, think about this. Let's say I heard of a case where an underage lady exposed herself naked. And in certain countries, guys, you just broke the law.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you got to be it's unbelievable.
Missus was running around naked.
You know, I think most people are naked apparently when they're watching. I don't understand, but maybe that's true.
I gotta be honest. I quite often like sit on the toilet and watch YouTube, and then like I quite often like sit in the bath and I'm watching you like it's quite random. Nothing dirty going on, but you're just sat there peace and quiet, and then it's like, oh, what's this? Half an hour later, you're in some live fucking chat. Like it's like, oh shit, I'm still having a shit. Like, yeah, it's quite funny.
I love it, or Explore. That's awesome, dude.
You're lying on the sofa. Is that a polite way of saying that you're touching yourself? Like,
Yeah, probably.
But you know, how many people have you seen come and go? Right? They're always the new ones. They're always the starlets, and all of a sudden they start the drama. And so you need time. You need time. There's a lot of great 90. I would say 90% of the people are great people out there. They just want to do the same thing. And I would say 10%, man, 10% they'll act like the best friend in the world. And you need some time on YouTube to figure. Isn't it true you need about a year or two on YouTube in order to figure it out?
Do what you want to do with yours.
yeah, fuck yeah. Look at this, boys. Look at this. Oh,
Hey, you're not going to show us your wang, are you? Oh,
I'm gonna show you.
I thought you were going to show it to us.
No, this is better, mate. This is just cheese bake. Oh,
No, Freddie and Con.
with crusty rolls.
No, Freddie, Con.
She's a good girl, yeah. She's a
Give me
good girl.
5 minutes, I'll be up, bro.
Oh, mate, I swear to God, she's a good girl. But
Don't take it all.
Hey, Mrs.
they're all jealous now. They want
Yeah,
it.
we are.
They want to experience some of your cream cheese.
Oh,
That's what
an
it
open
is.
statement right there.
Oh, liquid
No.
cheese. Sorry, they want liquid cheese. Sorry, not cream cheese. Liquid cheese. But you're Philadelphia. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
my God.
You dirty bastard.
no, stop.
I don't know where to go with all this.
No.
You weren't expecting
Right.
this, were you?
I'll
Johnny?
take one more. One more. Here we are. Right, I'll let mine cool down now because it's too
Not
hot.
enough.
Yeah, it's way too hot for my little delicate lips.
Don't pepper on it.
No, thank. Oh yeah, go on then. Yeah, go on then. Do we have?
So,
Look at it. White.
I'm. So I've been out this week now, so I think it's next weekend.
Yeah,
we're back,
I know.
So we're back at it next weekend somewhere, and yeah. I got so many videos I haven't edited. I must
It's
have.
hard, isn't it, Gareth?
It's tough. It's tough to keep the 8 o'clock every Sunday regime. Like.
You know what it is? It's regularity, right? If you could do this whenever you wanted to, it gets a little bit easier. But you know, I have probably 1,000 watch hours of videos I haven't put up.
Yeah.
And because my first launch video for my new channel took me seven. I bet I have 700 edits in that video.
Wow.
And it's that just shows you how big of an idiot I am. Like anyone on panel could do it in 30 edits. But what I found, guys, is that if you're like me, you really want to go out and have fun, but you feel like if you don't videotape it, you're not having fun because you really need to show everyone. Then you get it all recorded, you get all the angles you need and all that, and then the daunting thing is you got to assemble it all, put it in a storage file. You got to organize. It's unbelievable the amount of work that goes into videos.
Yeah. With my videos, because my videos are always the best part of an hour, and by the time I'm editing the video, I might have gone through that video about 5 or 6 times, if not more, before even exporting it to the PC and uploading it. But what I find sometimes, and I think
hello, storms and radios and cats.
Irishman will say the same. Sometimes I find that when you're filming underground, you lose the buzz of the exploring factor because you're concentrating so much on what you're pointing the camera. You forget
Some of my best days out have been the last two days out that we've done. Well, 3 days out. Sorry, I didn't bring a camera. Well, I brought it with me, but I didn't take it out of the bag at all. And that wasn't the intention at all. The intention was to make a video, but like in my head, I just went, fuck it, like fuck it, I'm here for the ride, innit? Like, you know, just go with the flow. And like I thought, like the lad's like he's making a video, like, so like I'll appreciate that instead, kind of thing, like.
Yeah, well, I didn't film in the pearl mine. Well, I didn't go into the pearl mine, and I didn't film in Hinver.
You should have come in though, man. You should. When Peter went in, you should have went, you know what, fuck it, like just in for a penny, in for a pound, you know, kind of thing, like. Like,
well, some will have to go back again because I'm sure Antonio will want to go back and go there.
No, he only if he can afford the entry fee now, mate. It's an exclusive area, that is.
I know.
VIP passes, yeah.
But you know, guys, what you just said, you said something that was really profound. You lose the ability to go in there to explore when you feel obligated to do all these angles, the videos, the cutting, the camera, the putting it ahead of you where you're walking. Guys, I have a video that has going to require about 300 edits with me moving the camera. I had to walk up the hill, put the camera up so it could see me coming, right?
Yeah.
For 4,000 feet. And I haven't had I turned into a 5-year-old when it came to editing it. I haven't been able to pull it up because I cannot imagine having to go through and edit it all. What you said there is amazingly accurate. It is the conundrum that you all face. Like, I'm going to take some time off, and I think it's really good for you to take 1 out of every 3 or 4 trips out to go there and just be the explorer.
Yeah. Like, because that's like, you know, like if we're being completely frank, like, you know, like, if you want to learn something or you want to know something specific about like the mine or anything like that, you're not watching my videos. It's not you're not gonna learn anything apart from like I like to find somewhere to sit down and have a cup of tea. That's pretty much what you'll learn from my videos. Other than that, it's just a bunch of lads taking the mick out of each other, kind of thing. Like,
yep.
But like everybody's got their own flow and their own format, and you just gotta like it's like what you know, like when you go to like college and you do an apprenticeship type thing. You know, you've gone in green. And you come out with a qualification type thing, like, you know, it's the same thing. It's all about just progressing. Like Anthony says it to me all the time. Is like, if you're not having fun, then why are you bothering? And it's like, well, that's a good point. Don't feel like you have to do it, because we all, like, if we're being honest about life, we all fucking hate our jobs. We love making money, but we all hate our bloody jobs. Like, you know, we go to work because that's the easiest thing for us to do, for that job to make us that money. Like, and if like as soon as YouTube starts becoming like that, well, we start hating it. It's like you start rebelling against it. It's like, I'm calling a sickie, or I'm, you know, fuck it, I can't be asked today. Like, so it's got to be fun. If you're not having fun, don't bother. Don't bother at all. Like, it's got to be all about having fun.
And there's been a few times where I've been honest. I can't.
Imogen.
I can't be asked to even edit the video because, you know, like Jared will say himself, we're underground sometimes up to 5 hours. Well, trying to condense a 5-hour underground video at the worst to something that's watchable is hard work sometimes. And sometimes.
Hello, Mark and Storms and Radios. Sorry, I'm just chatting away to the chat. Like, you carry on. I'm just writing.
And sometimes you say to yourself, I just can't be asked to edit the video. And then I end up, what happens then, I end up mad rushing like Thursday or Friday just to get the video up for Sunday.
I used to really enjoy it. I used to actually like, I made videos of the allotment, like the boat, and just I actually, like, for me it was actually a cool thing to do. It was one of those things I actually enjoyed, sitting in front of the computer, banging out something that I would go, yeah, okay, that's watchable. And for me, like, my mum lives quite a distance away, and my daughter lives a distance away from me now. Like, she's moved in with a fella, so like, and they message me all the time saying, "Oh, I watched your video." So for me, it's always been about those little things. If anybody else takes something out of it, that's fine. But for me, it's kind of like when I'm like 60, sitting there not being able to move because my back is fucked and everything. Like, it'd be like, "Oh, look at these videos I did when I was a young lad. Oh, look, I did that." Like, and I'm sure it's like, I started off with grass cutting, then I went to the allotment, then I had the boat, then I went back to grass cutting, and now I'm doing mine videos. So I'm sure at some point it's probably going to change to something else where I'm looking at Coke cans or something, like, like. But for me, the whole purpose is to just document my life, and for like my mum and my daughter to watch it and hopefully like enjoy it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Somewhere to save the memories and stuff like that.
That's exactly it. Like, YouTube, like, in my head, YouTube's too big to fail, so it's a great place to store shit. Like, to store like so if it takes you 20 minutes to bang out a video, or like, 30 minutes, 4 hours, whatever, like, as long as you're enjoying that process on doing it, as soon as it becomes stressful and you start getting like, I gotta make a video. Oh, damn it, it's Friday. Shit, I gotta get a video for Sunday. Well, I'm not into all of that kind of thing.
No,
like,
no.
When I book people in for work, I don't even give them a date on when I'm coming to do the job for them. I just say, yeah, you're on my list. I'll be there when I'm there. Like, like, if you got a problem with that, find somebody else, like, kind of thing. Like, yeah, don't have those constraints. As soon as you put like constraints in place where it's like, right, I have to do this, I have to achieve this, or why haven't I got 1,000 subscribers? Why am I not monetized? Like, why are people not sending me free shit? Why is this? Or why, like, that's what's the point? What's the point in stressing yourself out and having a shit time doing something that is supposed to be fun?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, so forget all of those other things. Have fun. And then if somebody does send you something for free, or somebody donates you a few quid to help you towards fuel to make like thing, mate, win-win, happy days, win-win.
Yeah.
But that's not what I'm in this for. I'm in this because I would have been doing that in any way. Like,
Yeah.
I
Have a
just thought
laugh.
I'd like,
Yeah.
if somebody might like to watch, kind
Could I
of
throw
thing.
something out for consideration, guys?
Mm.
There two things. There's some AI video editing software.
Oh, I tried that. I did.
Well, I don't know if it works or not. I've never.
My head was blown away, man. There's too many buttons for me, but I did try that.
Well, the only thing, Gareth, I would say, because I'm going to try it eventually. I want the software to be a few years down the road, so it's a little bit more user friendly. But it's something to consider to get all this video footage out, right? And some of it will make shorts out of your stuff too.
Yeah.
The second thing, guys, I don't disagree with anything you just said, because I think the main point about doing this all is expressing your passions in life, what you really like to do, and hopefully conveying that. To me, I have made a commitment to sanity, and I would rather be sane and have no videos coming up, than be unhappy and put videos up. So what you notice I've been doing is I've been doing all lives, right, Gareth? I've been doing all lives. Now, there's some faults with that. I'll give you the faults. The faults with doing all lives is it doesn't gain you hardly anyone.
Yeah.
Number two, it's the best way to get everyone to be loyal to your channel, because they get to hear and be part of you. You get to recognize the people that come in. And I'm going to use all the videos that I have from lives, and I'm going to edit them into be videos.
All right.
So I'm going to take a 35-minute live that I've condensed down to make videos, and I'm going to see if that works. And if it does work, it may work for my format. For your format, guys, I think you're hosed. Because 5 hours of videoing, can you imagine the organizational aspect to put that all together? Oh my God.
Sometimes I stick the GoPro in and I think, oh shit, right, I'm going out on Saturday. I need to empty the memory card, and I'll stick the GoPro card in the computer and I'll be like, yeah, let's have a quick purchase of this. 116 files. What the fuck? What the fuck happened 2 weeks ago? Like, wait, what? And you click on them and it's like, oh my God, I got to process every single one of these. Yeah, no, delete that one. Yep. And hit and miss. Pick a number, kids. 10. Delete that. Like, pick another number. Delete that. Right. Oh shit. Right. We got 30 videos to go through. And that's pretty much how I do it. Like, I look at the files and it's like, bloody hell, I recorded a lot of shit. Delete half of that.
Yeah, I go through it all and I try and
just let it be, like, kind of thing. Like, yeah, like, because you know that's the. Like, I did think it was a little bit weird at the begin with, you know, like when you're with a group of people and say like 4 of you, 5 of you, and you're all recording kind of thing. I thought, oh, this is a little bit weird. It's going to be like the samey kind of thing. But, you know, the more you process it, the more you think, well, no, it's not, because this is your documentation of your experience. And then when you watch it from another third-hand point of view, it's like, oh, look, I didn't even have that. Like, when did that? I can't even remember that happened. But look how much of a dickhead I'm being. Like, you know, like, because you see it from a different perspective then. Like, so, like, it doesn't, you just, go with the flow. Like, doesn't let it roll, innit? Let the video, I always just say, let the video make itself, really, because the first, like, 30 seconds, 40 seconds usually dictate what the video is going to be, kind of thing, like, and just let it kind of flow, like, it's supposed to be a fun experience as well, like.
And that's got to be number one at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have done it a few times where it's like, oh, it's Friday night, we're going out tomorrow morning, I've had a few beers, I'm going to bang out that video now. And like, I've really enjoyed those videos to watch back because there's been no filter. Like, you know, the normal stuff you would kind of approach is like, fuck it, gone out the window, just delete all that shit. Like, it's just gone. And then you've almost stripped it back. And because of that, it's become a bit of a better watch. But then, like, so I know some people like to get into it too, like, and spend like hours and hours and days and like go through everything like from a click frame, you know, who can be bothered to do all that? Like,
well, if you're making money off of it, and I mean big money, if you get 20 or 30,000, 40,000 views, you can justify going out fewer times, putting up the video, justifying that editing time. But none of us are in that category, right? We're not in that category. That takes years. Like you guys, I see the problem with stuff that like we do. We do stuff and it's in a micro niche of an area, right? It's caving, but it's specific caving. And who wants to watch a guy eat peppers, guys? No one wants to watch that. Even my wife calls me an idiot for doing it. So you have to think about where you're at, and I think you guys got a great perspective about this. It really shows that I think we're all in this same way, and with the same viewpoint. It's sanity plus experience plus exploring plus passion. And having fun is number one.
And having a cup of tea. That is a priority as well. Underground.
That's the only reason why I go underground, is to have a cup of tea, find a weird place to sit.
I know. I watched you that time, you lazy bugger. That time when Gav and them went up the ladders, and you says to hell with that. You sat down, got your flask, and cup of tea, and having a tart when they were up the ladders.
Well, I remember Gareth shouted down, going, "You need to come see this," and it was like, "Man, I'm drinking a fucking cup of tea. Piss off." He was like, "Oh, you got to come up and see." It was like, "Gareth, I'll watch it on your video later. I'm having a fucking cup of tea."
Sure, that's the best thing that happened, because when I used to explore my own, I never stopped and I've had a break and have a cup of tea. And now I even bring my own flask and have a cup of tea. And that's the best part.
Oh,
of
I'm
being
just a
underground.
tea whore, I am. Like, literally, offer me a tea and I'm stripped naked, digging holes for you wherever you want. Like, could get out like 25 a day, and that's on a good day.
That's funny stuff. That's funny.
I go to the toilet and I bring the flask with me.
Hey guys, I would love to stay. I have got a deadline here to get everything set for the new channel, and everyone on channel, it's awesome to be live with you guys. I hope we do it again.
Yeah, and you, my friend, and you.
Thank you for coming up, Johnny. It's an honour to have you on the channel, and keep being awesome. And mostly, thank you for all the support you do. And
touche, brother.
With the raids and everything, and it's been awesome.
Well, guys, the reason I do it, have you ever heard the phrase that by helping other people, they help you back in ways that you never could explain?
Yeah.
That's why That's why I do it. And I don't do it for everyone, Gareth, at all.
Yeah.
I love certain people. I love their character. I love their personalities. And if you really enjoy, like I do, your content in your group, that's why you do stuff. Period. Have a great night, everyone. And guys, have an awesome day, guys.
Take it easy, brother. Have a good night.
Top man, Johnny.
What a gentleman. Sound down to earth, but damn good laugh as well.
Yes.
I'm trying to find out now, right? I'm trying to find out where everyone in the chat is, like, in the world. Like, so Mr. Joe is up on he's up by a little place. I can't remember the name, but it's somewhere by Butte. Blythe. Sorry. Butte is an island in Scotland, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never been there.
Yeah. Blythe. He's up by Blythe. But where's Adrian then in the world?
He's on the farm. Nice one, Johnny. Thank you.
Where's
south somewhere, south of England somewhere.
Right. Storms and radio is in. Kentucky. Go on, you good thing. Man, I'd love to go to Kentucky. That's every time I think of America. That's literally that's exactly the place I want to go. Texas, Kentucky, like the proper deep south. Like, fuck yeah, America! Woo! Boom, 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 boom. So I'm just assuming that you're a Trump voter. Are you no prejudice towards or anything like that? I just find it fucking hilarious, brilliant. The whole thing, like, I'm disconnected from all of that. I think it's all funny, but yeah, I just assuming, like, assumption is the mother of all fuck ups, though, isn't it? Like, but listen up, all single ladies in the chat. Whoa! Where's the single ladies?
I know, that's what I'm looking for.
I forgot my wife was sat next to me for a second.
You're gonna have a sore lug.
Yourself knowing me, Don. Don't be shy. Come say hi. Well, I tell you what, Alan, slide into me DMs, brother, and I'll show you a good time. I'll send you my OnlyFans link. It's the place to be on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, like to be fair, like I can imagine there's a lot of people from all around the different parts of the whole universe in here.
Oh, yeah. Everyone from all over the place.
Only women, 18 plus only. Alan, I see your profile picture. You're like 65 plus, mate. You leave those fucking 18-year-olds alone. Jesus Christ, mate. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, actually, Alan. I'm looking at your profile picture and I can't tell the difference between your head and the yellow wall behind you. I'm only gassing, mate. I'm only gassing. I'm only gassing, right? So don't come like Google my name or come look for me and find my address and then come knock on my front door. Like,
Yeah, we're
I'm only
having
messing, mate. I'm only messing. I'm with you, mate. 18 plus only. Well, no, not only 18 plus, but 18 plus, yeah. Like, fight the system, Alan. Fight the system.
What you like?
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Right. It's when you've been on here now for an hour and a half or whatever it is, you think I go, I might have had a bit too many. Oh, don't lose that. That's off that thing. That valve thing. If Anthony's still listening, I got that pump thing working. That pump sprayer. I fixed it with one of the kids' lightsabers.
Oh,
A lightsaber and some gaffer tape. I fixed the pipe. There's no leakage now from the pipe. Kentucky, home of the beautiful horses, fast women. Oh no, the other way around. Fast women and what? Beautiful women and fast horses. Oh, I guess, yeah. I needed to read that again. Yeah.
I know. I had to read it twice.
Do you have horses then? My dad was a jockey. Like that's what he used to do. He was a jockey. He used to ride professionally. And my granddad was a show jumper for the Irish Army.
Wow.
I prefer more like horsepower kind of thing. The one that like you push a button and it kind of goes.
Yeah.
Not the ones that I have to feed and clean up the shit after them.
No, I'm not.
They cost you a fortune.
I'm not fan of the four-legged horsepower.
Oh no, I'd love a donkey. I'd give it that. I'd love a donkey. I've always fancied the idea of having a donkey. Like, I think that would be quite cool. But
you not think the four legs are getting in the road?
I've no idea what you said.
You not think four legs would get in the road if we had a donkey?
Well, I don't know. I'd stick a cart on the back of it and see how it goes. Give it a good old ride.
Turning off the combustible on the cart.
Like my brothers and my sisters, I'm one of 10. I am, so like I got 4 brothers and 5 sisters, and like all my brothers and sisters have horses and stuff like that. I don't know. Like for me, I've always seen them as quite expensive, and I can just go ride this kind of thing, and I don't have to worry about cleaning up the shit after them.
By the sounds of this Alan bloke, it sounds like you'll ride anything.
Well,
This Alan bloke.
I'm just looking over at the missus before I say anything. That's me Google filter kicking in again.
It's working overtime tonight.
It's fucking hell, yeah. It's going to be age restricted in a minute.
Age restricted or I thought it was already age restricted.
I'm only gassing. I'm literally. I've had a few beers now, so I'm literally gassing shite. Like so, ignore me.
We'll do that when we get work. A bit of skinful.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, you worked at Churchill Downs. I watch Churchill Downs at around 2-3 o'clock in the morning here, and I have a little bit of flutter on Bet365 with it. That's quite cool. Like fair dues. I'm going to say the lady, but I don't know if you're a fella or a lady. So I'm just going to say the lady here on this chat now, Storms and Radios. You know that race course we do, and not that we're serial gamblers or anything like that, but you know, when you're half pissed, there's nothing better than betting on horses, is there? Like, you stick a fiver in your bet 365, and you're putting 50p each way, man. You win a pound at most, you lose 50p. Like kind of, well, unless you're lucky and you go like for an outsider, and yeah, well, that's a different game though. But yeah, no, it's a fun thing. It's not like we're not like serial gamblers. We don't like play slot machines or anything like that. But to be honest, who doesn't like a flutter on the horses?
Me.
It's got to be done.
Me, I don't gamble at all.
All right, so I assume you're a fella then. I got that wrong, didn't I? It's a good thing we're not stood next to each other in a bar now, isn't it? Go on, you can take it.
Get him that Storms.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I tell you what then, we'll go the other way. I got a blonde wig here. I'll put that on and we go either way we'll whoa, hang on, Alan. Bro, bring the tone down, Alan. I love sex. I think it's the most natural thing in the world. I might be old. Well, you fucking said that, mate. I might be old, but I can teach you all. You ain't teaching me nothing, mate, because you've already said you're only like 18 plus girls, and I'm a 35-year-old man, so you ain't teaching me nothing. I might teach you a thing or two because I got no ambition and I don't care. Like, but bloody hell, Alan, this is a family show. Right, I'm hiding you. I'm being a moderator now, Alan. You can't be that rude. We love our ladies, hairy or non-hairy. We love them.
That's correct. I'm always respect the ladies.
Anyway, Alan, I reckon me and you should have a conversation. You should slide into me DMs. I'm on Instagram. I would give you my phone number, but I get the kind of thing, the feeling that you might be the bloke that would ring you up at like 4 o'clock in the morning just going, I'm only gassing with you, Alan. Don't commit suicide. This is a fun show. But Jesus Christ, mate. Jesus Christ.
Pretend he's 38.
Well, yeah, he might say that, but his profile picture says he's fucking 78.
Tracy says he's offensive.
Well, don't worry, Tracy, love. I got you.
Sorry,
Don't worry, Tracy, love. I got your back here. Let's have a fight. Let's have a fight with Alan. Alan, come on then. Tracy wants me to fight you.
Well, I'll join you, Englishman.
Jesus.
I don't. You know why? Because I don't like people like that.
No, mate, there's no need for it. Like this is what I mean. Like, you know, when you see shit like this, it's just better to say, like, look, Alan, you're being a dickhead. Calm it down. If you want to stay in the chat, but calm it down. If you don't, then go find another chat.
How's it going?
Like, no, Gareth's just put his eyes there like he's perving on the like big googly eyes.
I put 4 googly eyes, 8 touch spaces.
Yeah, that's what it feels. Yeah, that's what it feels like when I turn around in bed and look at you. It's like fucking 8 eyes looking back at me.
Yeah.
I'm all for a laugh, and I'm all for people like taking the piss and having a thing like. But yeah, just don't be offensive, innit? And if you want to be offensive, then kind of be offensive to somebody that will like give it back, like as if it's banter. As soon as you start trying to like, I don't know, put your opinion on people and make them believe that this is the thing, then you're kind of like, this is not really the place for you.
Tracy, I'm not looking at your screen. What do you mean? Oh, Jen's in bed. If you want to talk to Jen, she's in bed, honey.
Is that your wife?
No, she's not my wife.
Oh, that's sorry.
9 years, we just lived together for a long time.
So is that kind of called like friends with benefits, or?
No, it's not like partners, you know what I mean? But not.
All right, yeah, a bit more serious than that.
Yeah. Well, we've been together for about 15 years.
Oh, is that?
So.
That's good. That's good, though, isn't it? That's good.
I've added Neris as a manager, so if she's in chat and see if anybody with a blue spanner misbehaves.
Mate, am I reading that right? Did Johnny just timed out Alan for 86,000 seconds?
86,000 is that all?
I have to Google that shit. How long is 86,000 seconds?
Oh, God, let's just put
How
me
long
manager. I shall be manager. I am good at that.
86,000.
Yeah,
Oh.
yes you are, Neris.
Thank you. I shall get rid of the twats.
86. How much is 86? Fucking hell, 86,000 seconds is a whole 24 hours, a whole day.
Yeah. I think you could time people out for longer than that again, I'm not sure.
It's called block them. Gareth, it's called block them.
There we are. I just learned something then. I just learned something. So it's all about learning, education.
Yeah. Well, if it happens again, it will happen, Joe. People get one
I love
chance.
it, Johnny. 86,000 seconds, mate. I love it. I absolutely love that. I just love it how it puts it down in such a stupid number rather than saying like you're banned for 24 hours. It's like you're banned for 86,000 seconds.
Why couldn't we just turn around and see a band for 24 hours?
Yeah. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is Adrian still there?
I was just about to ask the same question because that's the reason why I did the live stream.
Unless he's having a power nap. He does have a little nap now and again when he's on lives.
Oh, bless him. He's been on a few late night live streams as well as we have. Well, it's coming up to 3 hours, so I'm going to end it on the third hour. But I'll keep it off YouTube. So if you want to carry on chatting, we can have a chat after YouTube.
My missus wants to watch Gogglebox. She's been asking me for like an hour and 20 minutes now.
Gogglebox?
Yeah, I like a bit of Gogglebox, to be honest. I
don't think I've watched it.
There's a couple of them now. There's the one on Channel 4. We call it the English one because it's the English one, and then you've got the Welsh one on S4C, Gareth, which is actually it's quite good because it's in Welsh language, so you probably enjoy that. But yeah, I like the Irish one, like so we kind of watch a bit of like in between. So we watched the Welsh one last time, so we will watch the Irish one this time, and then like we'll watch the English one next week, kind of thing.
Well, I don't watch TV. Full stop.
Oh no, you gotta. Yeah, I never used to, but there's certain things on TV that like I do watch like religiously, kind of thing. Like
I haven't watched telly for best part of 10 years.
So it's all for bullshit.
And I haven't had the TV license for that long, but I do declare it. I don't watch it. And I could even go to TV now, and there's no cables plugged to my TV, and there's never have been.
I shouldn't really divulge this information, but I don't have a TV license. But I had a thing where like the TV license man came around the house, which you probably heard this story, Gareth. He came around and knocked on the door, and I wasn't at home, like and thing. And then about 5 minutes later, I found myself on the bonnet of the car, knocking the fuck out of him. I was like, "How the fuck has this happened?"
Yeah. Funny enough,
It was a bit of a random afternoon, that was.
I had the letter probably about a fortnight ago because it's been a couple of years since I declared last time. So I've just
The last time I had a TV license, when my television broke, I just phoned up the TV license company. It says, look, I'm going to cancel my TV license. I says, you cancel your TV license? I says, well, my television broke. He's putting out on bullshit. I says, I've got my own channel on YouTube, so I just watch YouTube. He says, all right, well, you don't have to be offensive. I says, well, you know what I mean? I didn't want to pay their TV license for something I'm not watching.
yeah.
So all right, to put on record, you know, telling me like my YouTube channel, the cheeky twats checked up to see if I was on YouTube.
I stopped paying for it, right, purely because when my dad had his like bless him, before he passed away, like he had his eyesight issues about like 4 or 5 years before, like, and I phoned up the TV license people for him, and like I said, like, you know, my dad's blind now, and he's like, you know, they were like pretty pig-headed about it, and he was like, yeah, no, he's got a certificate, like from the doctor, he's done all this thing, he's got all the paperwork and stuff, and they were like, all right, okay, well, he's got to pay £16 a year for like a black and white TV license, and it was like, the fucking fella is blind, man, fucking piss off, you cunts, like, like, yeah, I know, yeah. From that moment onwards, it was like, no, I'm not conforming to this shite. Like, why would you pay anything to watch the BBC? Like, they sold the Formula One. That was the only decent thing they had, apart from Match of the Day on Saturday nights. But that's a load of bollocks because you have to listen to 4 fucking shite heads citing about fucking shit. Like, I only want to watch the football, and I have to listen to like half an hour of shit to watch fucking 4 minutes of football. Like, so fuck them. Like, fuck them all. I don't care. I ain't paying it ever. Am I going to pay a TV license? And I won't ring him up and like cancel it. Nothing. Like, when the fella knocks on the door, it's like, you've made me very happy, man, because I can stand here all day with you and just be an absolute arsehole. I don't care.
Just tell me you didn't watch TV and tell me to fuck off.
Oh, I told him I do watch TV. It was like, I said, yeah. He said, have you got a TV? I was like, yeah. Who doesn't? He was like, do you watch Big Thing? I was like, yeah, of course I do. He was like, oh, you haven't got a license? Like, I know. He's like, oh, that's an illegal offence. I was like, well, you better phone the fucking police then, didn't you? Like, he's like, oh, I'm going to phone the police. I was like, well, you better phone the police and tell them I'm watching BBC without a license. Arrest me and send me to prison for 6 months. Like, freaking crack on, mate. Do you want a cup of tea while you're waiting? Like,
what you like?
Oh, like, you know, there's certain bills you got to pay them. You got to pay like you know things like. But TV license, you're having a fucking laugh, mate. I ain't paying TV license.
It's the biggest rip off going.
I'm like, I ain't paying a penny to it. Like, in fact, I definitely think the BBC should be privatized.
I wouldn't even watch. I don't watch.
It's unbiased news. Like, it's completely unbiased. It's fucking like, you don't even have to go into the paedophilia side of things. Like, but you know, it's just completely bullshit. Like, everything about it is just bullshit. But you can't take it away because it's a national institution. You fuck British Rail off. You fuck British Gas off. You fuck British Telecom off. Fucking hell, you fuck the British people off. Like. But we got to keep the BBC because it's an institution. Yeah, fuck off. Like fuck off. Do one.
Right, I'm gonna.
On that lovely note, I shall bid you farewell.
I'm gonna call it a day. I'll keep us on, but it'll be off live on YouTube.
I'm gonna put on Gogglebox for me missus because the whole point of this evening was that we were going to sit around the fire in the garden, romantic evening, touch each other's legs a little bit, you know, like a bit of flirty, you know, and then
just the legs.
Like, and she's like, yeah, and then like kind of, and then we'd be rolling down the hills together. Like, we're 2 wild sheep lost in the fucking woods. But she's about to go to bed, so I need to put Gogglebox on quickly.
No, you need to go to bed and join her.
Oh no, Jesus Christ, man! But beds for sleeping. Like I got the sex room for that. The dungeon. That's why we have a dungeon.
Oh, I haven't I yet? He's got chains on the wall. I bet he's got chains on the wall like that.
Yeah, making little darts at you.
So before I close this for YouTube,
Well, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
No, you're letting your secrets out. You see, your sex room.
yeah,
Don't you?
the filter stopped working for a bit. Then.
It's all right. If anybody in the chat wants me OnlyFans links, just like let me know now and I'll send it.
Hey, Adrian, can I be honest with you? You want to go in the sex room? You send us an invitation. So I
brought out the deal.
I'm dogging.
Oh, right, Jesus Christ. Right, sound right. Okay, well,
Nice one,
I
George.
love you all. I love you all, and I'm gonna leave you right now.
Nice one for coming up, and I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, take it easy.
Yeah. Nice
Bye
one,
bye,
George.
chat. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Nice
Right,
one. I'm gonna keep this up for a bit to have a chat with Adrian. Hopefully, we can help him sort out. But I'm gonna say thank you, everybody in chat. Thank you to Johnny coming up, the legend himself. Respect. Thank you, Nessie, Tracy, Mark, Barry, TT. Who else have we got? I hope I haven't missed Johnny, obviously, I think I've said already. Barry, Storms, respect. Aaron. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody else out. But so thank everybody in chat, and we'll see you on the next one.
Take care, everybody in chat.
Yeah, I'll speak to you now, Joe, in a second. Can I just press end this and we still be on here after? Yeah. End the stream.